Oh, brothers, brothers, brother. But I'm telling you, I did spend money on mobile games in the past. I admit it. That's how I know how addictive they can be. That's how I know how bad they are for people to get caught in that kind of addictive nature. I remember playing, and there was an event. The Hulk Hogan card was in it, right? It was a legendary old school back in the day 1980s Hulk Hogan card. We've been hanging and banging, brother.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna
buy more.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Oh, play for 2 more hours, you ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
keep spending.
If it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it. All these pools, yeah, I'm about to bust. Spending all my money on these Hogans like I'm Elon Musk.
Ridiculous amounts of money. I know it was probably hundreds of dollars for this event. I earned the car.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Keep spending. I earned the car.
If they ain't 6 stars, I don't wanna
buy more.
Spending all my money on this Hogan.
Oh, play for 2 more hours, you ran out. Buy more.
If it ain't 6 stars,
keep spending.
If it ain't 6 stars, I don't want it.
I earned the card, right? I'm like proud of myself. Oh my God, I actually earned this card, and wow, it was very hard to do. I'm one of the few people in the game who even earned it. I think it was only like 20 people in the whole game who had the card or whatever. Okay? And I can tell you exactly what happened. Immediately after I earned that card, within 1 week they announced we're rebooting the game. The card is now going to essentially be way reduced in value. We've been hanging and banging, brother.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Swaycast. We shall proceed shortly.
At the same time, you know, it just, once again, all the detractors, they said this was going to happen. And they were right.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him.
No, fuck all that noise. Get you a bottle of gin from Total Wine. Fire up your TV. Drink your gin. Drink your gin. Consequences have actions, Pip. Here's what you gotta do. Drink your gin. Drink a Pepsi later on. Play your fucking WB champions. Consequences have actions, Pip.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself right now?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him. Stop being a fucking victim, you fucking bitch. You fucking asshole. Own your shit. Own your shit. Own it. Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors.
They were right.
Bitch. Holy shit, Phil. Do you hear yourself, bitch?
They were right.
Like, we totally fucked him.
You're still in mission 1. No, I'm not gonna let you lie. I know you're lying. I'm gonna pick on you. I know you're lying. Being dishonest and begging for money. Begging. And people wanting justice. He is not a real person. He's not genuine. He is not honest. He's a scammer. I just see a scammer.
They were right.
Holy shit, Phil. The detractors.
They were right. Holy shit, Phil. Your detractors. They were right. Holy shit, Phil. I just see a scammer. They were right. Like, we totally fucked him.
Alright, I'm done. I'm done.
I understand everything now. I know why there's this hate wave on him, and it's been on him for years. It's because of this bullshit.
Meerkat Mall.
Banana, tasty banana, squeeze the peel, it comes in denim. I need banana, tasty banana, squeeze the peel, it comes in denim. Squeeze the banana, okay? Squeeze the banana, yo. Squeeze the banana, my home. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana, okay? Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Put banana in my mouth. I need banana, tasty banana. Squeeze the peel, it comes in denim. I need banana, tasty banana. Squeeze the peel. Put banana in my mouth. Squeeze the banana, okay? Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana, my home. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Zero boss. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. Put banana in my mouth. I need in my mouth. I need please the peel. I need in my mouth. I need please the peel. Squeeze the banana, okay? Squeeze the banana, yo. Squeeze the banana, my home. Tasty banana. Squeeze the banana. Zero boss. Squeeze the banana. Squeeze the banana. It comes in denim. 672 to sip $6.72, biggest sipper of the night. Why would you come up with a song? I need banana. They completely soaked the sandwich in sauce. Yo!
Meerkat Mall.
Yo! Juicy, hangy, moist, gourmet level burger. That's robust. Safe to swallow. Juicy, hangy, moist cheeseburger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Tangy zip. Twirl. Moist burger. Yummy and robust. Yo! I have gout. Gout is a disease that makes my acid levels much higher than most people's. And so if I eat certain foods, my acid level elevates, skyrockets, and then I get all giant swelling and incredible pain in my joints. So I'm gonna eat this burger live with you today and share what I think about it. I'm sure people are gonna be asking me questions about it. Yo! Juicy, hangy, moist, gourmet level, timed release of flavors. Burger, that's robust. Juicy, hangy, moist burger. Getting all over my face. Gourmet level burger. Hangy, whirl, moist burger. Yo! Cow, 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 cow. Cheeseburger. My hand is completely covered in sauce. Because then there was some weird running meme once I finally showed a picture of my wife that they said she looks like a horse. And I was like,
I need my horse, baby. Oh, she's like my mother and my lover.
I love the horse.
I love my horse, baby. I love my horse, baby. I love the horse, baby, dog. She's like my mother and my lover, yeah. I love my horse, baby. She's like my mother and my lover, dog. I love my horse, baby, dog. You're my soulmate. Put some makeup on your eyes right before you cry. Never ever say goodbye. Married till I die. You're my soulmate.
All right, this song ends and we're gonna go live.
Get on top of you and ride into the sunset. Baby, let's go get some DoorDash. Let's go to Burger King. Fuck all the junkies in front. They're just shooting up like they got guns. Let me get you a nice little burger with the buns. I got all the funds. I just wanna chill and have fun. You can play video games as long as I get drunk. Make some quick pulls, those are my rules. And if you follow them, I might say I love the horse, baby, dog. She's like my mother and my lover, yeah. I love my horse, baby.
I love the horse.
I need my horse, baby.
There's nothing whatsoever on my wife that looks like that.
I love my horse, baby. She's like my mother and my lover, dog. I love my horse, baby, dog. You're my soulmate. Put some makeup on your eyes right before you cry. Never ever say goodbye. Married till I die. You're my soulmate. You're my soulmate. I need my horse, baby.
All right, welcome everybody. Let's get it started. Welcome
I love my horse.
to the Swaycast 99.7. Forget about it. Forget about it. Sway 100 is never happening. It's going to be a figment of your imagination. Welcome. It is I, a gay detractor, and I will be hosting the Swaycast today. And what are we going to do in the Swaycast, you might ask, buddy, brother? We're going to watch some slop. We're going to watch some absolute dog shit, worthless content, and we're going to make fun of it, which is optional. You know, that's not guaranteed. It might not be very funny. It might be sad instead. So last time we went through an identity crisis. We realized that we were collectively gay. And this time we have to live with the consequences of that realization. And yeah, that's kind of it. So first, let's have a look at the pre-stream from yesterday. As you can see, the guy has the fucking... No! The outfit is godlike. This is, I said this on Twitter, but I would compare him to like somebody who works at a supermarket, but then it wouldn't be an insult because I would be comparing him to somebody who has a job and who actually tries. And also, those people have to wear clothes like this because it's their professional obligation. And DSB wears clothes like this because he has really bad fashion sense and also is very stupid. But wait until you find out how much this cost. I think this was like $150 like premium gaming sweater or cardigan or whatever it is. It looks terrible. Before we get into this, let's look at some shout outs here because you guys were very generous with your homosexual contributions to this here gay space, gay welcoming space. Big ups Rutrama for the gifted membership. Movie sign with 5 gifted memberships. Big ups to Kiwi Merchant 101 who says, gonna start the stream doing real push-ups. I've done real push-ups on stream before, and you motherfuckers said they weren't real, so I'm never doing push-ups again. But they were real. They were on camera. I was drunk as fuck. I think I was wearing a hat and a vest also. Shout out to Gil for the sub on YouTube. Shout out to Raharu for the follow on Twitch. Big ups Dune Messiah for the 6 months, dude. And I think that's it for now. Again, this is the Swaycast. You can watch it on Kick and on YouTube and on Twitch. I think Kick is broken today. I don't know. But today also you can watch it in 1440p. I'm testing this out if it's going to look better and feel better. So let's see how that's going to go. I asked you last time, should I keep the music in the VODs? And you guys, the majority said yes, so I'm just going to keep it and leave it with a little timestamp. So enough time wasted. Let's get into this. Let's see what this guy's going to tell you and what he's going to show you more specifically on this amazing edition of the Swaycast. Oh no, also I have other updates. I have other updates to make. Hold on. So our podcast that we're making today, we're having a very special gay episode, as you can see. 100% platonic. In case you're thinking there's something more than that, there isn't. Also, on the That Being Clip channel, I have started to actively post more stuff. Latest video is the TBS reacts to the Dented Zone and the DSP final say on Kino Casino. That was a great segment from like 2 weeks ago or something. So I decided to clip it out and upload it. Here is the link. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more clips from the podcast. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Except it's not. I've also started clipping, since now I have a decent computer capable of actually editing stuff. I started clipping some of the memorable segments from previous episodes of the Swaycast as we build to 100. And today I think is going to release the Eat It segment. The Eat It stream in real time with the original context. So anyways, big ups Tricky for 28 months, who said big ups to you. And one final thing. I have enabled BTTV emotes on Twitch and YouTube, I think, if I did it right. So you can try using them and see if it works. Okay, that's it. That is it. This is the final say on all the updates. Let's proceed and let's get into this.
I hope you're doing well and ready to chill. That's right, literally chill, because today it's Mortal Kombat Mythologies Sub-Zero, which, as you can see, I have themed today's setup towards the return of Sub-Zero. Now, I believe this is the second Sub-Zero, not the first one. Maybe I'm wrong, because I never played this game. There's Bihan, and then there's Kuai Lang, so I don't know which Sub-Zero this actually is, but we'll find out today. Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing this morning? I see many of you are here early, which is great. We're going to chill for about a half an hour before we start.
Yeah, today we're going to watch some push-ups that were... I'm going to talk about it when we get to it.
Sub-Zero in today.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We need to sit through the dog shit first.
What's going on?
When does he start explaining about his outfit? Because it's a scandalous outfit. This is absurd. Like wearing this as a DSP, and I know I've said this before. There's very few outfits that he can have that will be a good look for him. Like he tries wearing some weird shirts that are either too small or too large or just the wrong type. And especially during winter, he tries doing some weird fashion choices, and it's always bad. It's always bad. I think it's just the way he's built and the way that he looks and his overall appearance that makes it very not stylish and unattractive, I guess.
A nice thing I want to show you about the sweater, but we're going to wait till there's more people here. Is it Bihan? It's actually Bihan you play as in this one? Oh, that's interesting. Good morning, everyone.
And I think people on Twitter found that this costs like, what, $150 something?
Yes, I've been crying.
Yeah.
Because I knew that today we were going to play Mortal Kombat Mythology Sub-Zero, and I know the game is so bad, I just knew that I was crying ahead of time, anticipating the pain. So that's why my eyes...
Yeah, we're going to definitely skip through this.
The sweater is dapper. Interesting. Someone says, my sweater is dapper.
Oh, yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about the sweater. Come on.
I have something interesting about it I want to show you later. We're going to wait for more people to be here.
And yeah, you can guess. $175. That's epic. How is this called so I can pull it up? What's the name for it? I would look it up on Twitter, but literally I cannot log in through this browser because Twitter is amazing. And it's ran by true professionals.
I didn't even cheese the final boss. I beat it legit.
Oh, he actually beat Silk Song finally? It's over?
Good morning.
Oh my god, it's been so many months. So many months.
It covers up my guns.
Oh no, come on, bruh.
Through the sweater, actually.
And it's also ugly. Like, that's the problem is, okay, it's a premium piece of clothing. It's like collector's clothing or whatever. But it's ugly. It looks bad. It's badly designed. You have a random Street Fighter logo on one of the sleeves. And he still looks like he has titties.
You hate the sweater because it covers up my guns?
Yeah, look at this. What is this fucking logo on the sleeve? Is this like a character reference or something? This is so bad.
I guess you can almost see my arms through the sweater, actually. Almost. Kinda.
Almost.
You can actually see my triceps. You can't see the biceps, though. It does cover up the biceps. That is true. What are you going to do?
Come on, man. Give me a fucking break.
Why is there a loaf of bread on my desk? It's a baguette. It's
Big ups, John. Who is the guy on the wanted poster behind me?
Playboy, who is on the wanted poster behind you?
This is my friend, my dear friend, Super Crazy. He's a huge mark for himself, and he wanted to sue Phil and to win and destroy him once and for all. And all he did was scam his community out of $3,000 and then ran away in shame off the internet. Amongst other things, Super Crazy is also a fan of strip clubs, a simp for detractor girls, and overall a fat retard loser. And I hope he gets deported to Mexico because that's where his place is, in a Mexican prison below the ground.
Stream. It's always there. And then next to it, I have a delicious croissant. Nice and buttery. Cool.
But the good thing I can say about Super Crazy is if you go in the comment sections of his videos, they're very entertaining to read.
What's this? Wow, I got a contribution. Thank you. Let's take a look to start off today. I didn't even say anything yet about that, but let's see here.
No, I didn't give him money, sadly. I wish I did. I wish I invested in that amazingly plausible lawsuit. Matter of fact, if you go on his Twitter, his last posts are beefing with me and me shitting all over him. I don't claim that I bullied him off the internet or whatever. He bullied himself off the internet through sheer stupidity.
I have a $5 tip. This person says, play the game with no rewinding whatsoever as the devs originally intended.
Yeah, this could get skipped. What is this fucking bullshit-ass segment? Talk about the outfit.
Spicy chicken, because I liked their chicken a lot last
Oh, no. We have DSP tries it in this episode. Epic.
It's called, but it's a combination of noodles, pork.
This is getting skipped.
25 new subs by the end of the week. I will give the viewers on Kick text messages that they can input when they use their moral support. So, FYI, yesterday...
Okay, so the new gimmick is if you give him enough money, he's going to bring back the moral support, allegedly.
We had some subs come in, and currently we are at... Is that correct? I don't even know if that's correct. Let me refresh it. If I don't refresh the screen, I don't think it updates the tally. We're at 14 out of 125. So we only have 109 more to go. No, wait. 112. No.
We don't even know how greedy we are specifically. How greedy are you, Phil?
You guys,
You can't even calculate the greed.
Let's get some subs flowing over on Kick.
So, okay, so here's the cycle of positivity. So you be positive to him and give him a bunch of money. Then he's positive to you by giving you a feature that he took away. And then you need to be positive to him again so he doesn't take it away again. So it's a circle of positivity. It's awesome. You can't get better than this. This is how a live streamer should be.
Let's get some subs on Kick, and I swear to you, I will enable them.
Thank you, Lucky Lime. So this cardigan, this cardigan is called the Street Fighter Cardigan Collection at S tier. So I guess is this made to order? Let me just check.
Supportive support just did 100 kicks. That's our first kick support of the day. Thank you to
Supportive support. That's it. Yeah.
100 kicks.
Oh my god, and he picked the worst one. There were other ones that were much better color schemes.
Lost in the woods. Let's get that on the leaderboard.
So yeah, this costs $180. It's this.
Another 100 kicks.
Shut up, bitch. So this is it. This is the back.
Here's a 125 Filipino moral support.
Hell yeah, dude. That's even better than moral support. It's Filipino moral support. And as we all know, they're the superior ethnos and culture to us Bulgarians. And also, I forgot, we were all gay. Anyways, so this is it. This is the back. This is how it looks like on the back. And as he's going to show you, of course, this doesn't seem like it's designed to be worn by mid-40-year-olds. I would assume it's for like young adults and stuff, I guess. Or at least, yeah, the design seems like it. I don't like the Street Fighter logo on the sleeve, on the wrist. It just kind of makes no sense. But the rest of it, like the color schemes are cool. Like, I like these. I like these. And I also don't like the back. I like them clearer. As you can see, what I'm wearing right now is almost completely with nothing on it. So, yeah. But, like, I mean, come on, look at him. It's almost like the opposite of an advertisement. He's making the product look bad. Good thing they didn't sponsor him. Yeah, you're right, Entropy Cat. It's business in the front and party in the back. Yeah, that's hell yeah. We're partying in the back. I'm not gonna make a particular type of joke that I'm expected to make. I will not.
Thank you for that.
But also, it's super overpriced. I can't imagine paying that much for something that looks like this. People are gonna laugh at me. I'm sure there's people that can pull it off stylistically, but if I saw like LTG wearing this, LTG has a notoriously bad fashion sense. DSP wearing this, people like Review Tech USA, I don't even know if they make this in like 16 extra large. No, they just go up to triple XL. So yeah, rest in peace, RTU. You can't wear this.
Nice sound effect, isn't it? It's relaxing. You feel like you're in the woods walking in the autumn through a nice pile of leaves, shuffling around. It's very nice thought. It's a calming, relaxing feeling. That's right. Oh, you're right. Jaina says you should also order the adobo rice. You know what? Thank you, Jaina. I think I will, because it is just a side you can get. It's only a few bucks. I think I will try the adobo rice as well. Good recommendation. Since you recommend it, I will get it.
I recommend skipping this. This is still the part of the stream where he's waiting for people to show up, but he's got almost 200 people watching. That's like as much as you're going to get for a pre-stream. What are you waiting for? Or was this an unofficial pre-stream? I don't even know.
I don't leave the house. Imagine going outside with this sweater. I know I might receive compliments. And Lord knows I don't.
Wait, I thought this was a comment from my chat because I was looking at my OBS, but this guy says he likes warm back shots behind him in a straight way, brother. Yeah, absolutely.
Good thing I don't leave the house. Imagine going outside with this sweater.
Oh, that was nice. That was nice, actually. I give whoever said this credit.
I receive compliments. And
Yeah.
I don't deserve any compliments in life.
The same type of compliments disabled people get. You know, when you see like somebody with Down syndrome like tying their shoes and they manage to do it and you're like, whoa, good job, buddy. You fucking epic. You're awesome.
That's for sure.
It's kind of the same type of compliments that he would get. Whoa, look at this guy. He managed to dress himself. I assume all by himself, and he doesn't have any stains on. That's epic.
Criticisms and
Guy is amazing.
insults. There you go. Soul at 2 a.m. with a $5 super chat says, Hornet had her journey, but the one that mattered most unfolded here along the way. Thank you so much.
Oh, that was just so lame. When anytime he leans into the mic for a gimmick is the worst thing ever. Is the worst. And it's like, I know there's a certain level of hypocrisy when criticizing him because there's 1,000 other streamers that can do the same thing and not be obnoxious as fuck. But it's just like, I guess that's the curse of DSP. He can do the same thing that many other streamers do. And I've seen many other YouTubers lean down the microphone and say something, and it actually works. And with him, it just doesn't. It just doesn't.
2-month-long journey through Silksong. It was an amazing game. I am so happy that I played it. Seriously, I mean that. Like, it was a really
Looks like a Walmart greeter.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. That's what I said in the beginning. I would compare him to like a Walmart greeter, but those people actually have jobs and they actually do something meaningful. So it's like I'm making him a compliment.
Game playthrough for me.
Big ups Mr. Matt for the 199, dude.
To have played it and overcome. So I hope that you guys enjoy. I certainly did.
He's the overcomer.
Can we get our first sub of the day on Kick, like I said?
And begging.
5 subs by the end of tomorrow. We're only at 14. We need more subs so we can unlock the text message moral support. Let's go.
Let's get some subs to get something back. This guy like Ubisoft. Dude, this guy runs his whole stream like Ubisoft. Yo, we're gonna go back to our roots. Just buy the next game. It's gonna be similar to the game that we put out like 20 years ago. It's just creating problems and fixing them for money.
For the day over on Kick right now.
And again, is this gimmick? Hold on. Was this when he gets cross-eyed?
Now.
Because somebody got that great image of him. Yeah, this one. This one. The cross-eyed DSP image. Because if you zoom in, you can see it. And I'm going to do that because I'm a very special person. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean here, brother. If you can't tell, even though you should be able to, because this Swaycast is in 1440p. Look at this. It's a little bit cross-eyed, but still is. Yeah, it kind of is.
The sweater is kind of form-fitting to my arms. I'm shocked because you can actually see some of the definition of my arms through it. I was surprised you can.
Oh my god, come on. You can see the definition of my arms through it. What are you, fucking gay? Like, you just run a stream for a bunch of dudes to watch you. Huh? I'm supposed to be the gay guy here. Nope. And I'm not even attracted.
At all. I will need to stay chill, Jade. That
He'll
is
be
correct.
wearing that cardigan aged 95 in a retirement home. In an actual room full of mouth droolers about his 4th place at EVO.
Yeah, he would. And they would actually listen to him. I'm sure. I'm sure they would listen to him. It would be the only people who would ever listen to his stories. And they would have like Alzheimer's, so they would immediately forget. So he can... That's like, when you think about it, that's the perfect end to DSP's life. Being in like a retirement home with a bunch of old people, and he can tell them the same thing every day. And they'll think he's some amazing fucking super successful dude. And everybody's going to be happy.
Well, it's an old lady sweater. Of course it fits.
It does kind of look like that, yeah. It looks like, but everything he wears makes it look like an old lady worn it beforehand. There was that weird cardigan that Kat gave him for his birthday or something, and that just straight up looked like a female piece of clothing. Which is kind of ironic because this is the same guy. Hold on, I need to look it up to show you. You probably know this 100%, but I need to look it up. DSP Ken. When he dressed up as Ken, like this. Because, like, to pretty much everybody, it looks like he was cross-dressing, except it didn't look like it to him. Like, imagine cross-dressing and not even realizing that you look like a woman. This made him look like a woman. Look at this fucking wig. In the revealing clothing, it's what the fuck? You're cross-dressing and you don't even know. And then you're going to call people gay? I mean, I guess you might as well, because you're the most gay.
Outfit, okay, is obviously Ken from Street Fighter.
It's obviously Ken from Street Fighter. If it wasn't obvious, he's supposed to be this guy. This guy, right? It looks like him. It's the same guy. It's just like that. Can't you tell? We can do some brainwashing. If I switch back and forth quickly enough between these tabs, you might think it's the same guy.
You guys voted on the category.
Oh, and a nice little burp. That's not very ladylike, Phil. Phyllis. Philippa.
DSP, the Buck Breaker.
The Buck Breaker
Has done the first
is that his gay porn star name?
sub of the day over on Kick.
I swear I'm not trying to make this gay. It just kind of it aligns itself.
Thank you. Now that means we only have 100
The Buck Breaker.
to hit our goal by
He buck breaks the dance.
There you go.
Come on, something?
See the bicep. It's actually kind of
Oh my god, more flexing. No.
show my guns through the sweater. You could act
And again, he's doing it ironically, but not ironically. It's like, yeah.
arm definition.
He's doing the thing unironically with the veil, with the smoke screen of irony and sarcasm.
Through the sweater. Like you can see the tricep. You kind of see the bicep. It's actually kind of hard.
No, you can't, bro. You
You
can't.
see the tricep
It's like just keep the flexing for in front of the mirror.
definition. There you go.
Oh, big ups Shroom Dukem for the 29 Raiders, dude. It's the first time I've seen this happen on Twitch. I don't even know what it means. I would assume it's like when you forward people from one channel to the other. Yeah, that's what a raid is. Big ups, dude.
DLC trailer. It's 2 to 3 minutes long. There's a lot of cool stuff. The way you're going, you might actually finish the game when it comes out. I know you aren't as inclined to play the DLC. I'd love to see your opinion on it. When is it coming out?
Was that DLC for what? Yeah, you should play Arc Raiders. Everybody's crazy for that one. Everybody's crazy for that. Why doesn't it keep playing?
DLC trailer. It's 2 to 3 minutes long. There's a lot of
I guess it's because it's a relatively social game where even though kind of it is PvE, there's a PvP aspect, but people like playing together and like hanging out.
cool stuff.
Yeah.
The way you're going, you might actually finish the game when it comes out. I know you aren't as inclined to play the DLC. I'd love to see your opinion on it. When is it coming out? Because I have no idea how far I am in Pokemon. We're playing it again tomorrow. I don't know how long the story is or how far along in the story I actually am at. But if we're going to watch that, we'll watch it tomorrow on the podcast. That would be something good. Maybe recommend it tomorrow on the podcast. And
But can't you watch it today on the podcast? You did literally nothing but beg for money, flex, and show off your cardigan. Like, why can't we just watch a trailer? No, we're not going to watch it now. We can't watch a trailer now. We have more important things to do, such as...
Good to see you on a live stream. No, I'm not going to try Arc Raiders. I have zero interest.
Why? Wow. This,
December 10th.
like, come on.
You think it's going to take me a month to beat Pokemon? A month? How
Come on,
long?
and he's so hostile against it. Because I'm not going to be playing Arc Raiders because I just don't really look interested in it. I watch some gameplay and I'm like, yeah, for the people that like this, they're probably going to like this a lot. When it comes to like extraction shooters. But I'm not playing it. But he's just straight up like shooting down the idea like he has personal beef with the game.
Game. I thought I was more than halfway through the story.
Because at this point, I guess he doesn't want to play the mainstream multiplayer games because he's going to get clipped and people going to make fun of him. And there's probably not going to be much interest from the dents. So he can't play multiplayer stuff. And the single player stuff, it can't be too challenging. It can't be too long. It can't be something that is not appealing to like 3 whales that he has that support the whole business. So what are we going to play at the end of the day? What are we going to play? Whatever AAA game has come out in the last 3 days. But also those fail immediately and get dropped. What was the latest thing to get dropped? I think it was officially dropped. What was that? DSP Gaming. Somebody help me out. It was... Oh yeah, good luck finding it on this fucking awesome channel. Played Street Fighter. What was it? That fucking game. Come on, say it. Ninja Gaiden. Ninja Gaiden, that was the one. That got officially dropped. And I think he just straight up said he didn't like it. He didn't care about it. So Friday, my final streaming day this week. He's having a day off tomorrow. Don't miss. Oh yeah, he tried to rage bait. He tried to clip farm his own rage. Thank you, chat. You did help with the Ninja Gaiden thing. So this is it. DSP is unhinged. Stream ruined by healthcare rant. He just straight up tries to like make a duty clip of himself so he can get extra views, which I guess it worked wonders because he got 1.3 thousand. Amazing amount of views. He should do that extra often, pretty much every day. You should show everybody that he is completely unserious, and there's no way you can take him seriously or respect him whatsoever.
Yes, Jade, we may have many icy puns today. As you can see, I did color the studio for Sub-Zero today. I colored the text, and I even colored the joystick blue, pulsating blue, for the Mythology Sub-Zero playthrough today. Look at that. I love how this stick, it's actually...
Whoa, everyone's gonna love that.
It pulsates.
Is he, like, actually genuinely pretending that he's impressed with this?
Hello, Europe. This sweater was another part of his post-Kino midlife crisis. Breasts.
Yes.
Relax
No.
your kitten.
No. No, this Review Tech USA memes, get the stinky fat dude memes away from me. They're lame. We have our own memes that are mostly about being gay and having sex with men, but it's still our memes. Anyways, big ups Vikes for the $2. What was I gonna say? Is he actually for real pretending to be amused by this or impressed by this? Also, who in his audience would be impressed by this? Don't answer. I can see his name on the screen. It's the one here with the blue avatar and the crown, who says, "Ice, see you, and welcome to the Ice Age, LOL." Haha, you see, he made an ice joke. Ice, see you, in case you couldn't. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Pretty cool. Pulsating blue for Sub-Zero today. Pretty awesome.
Pretty awesome. Well, what's awesome about it? What's awesome about it? What's so cool about the different color RGB? Come on.
Matrix Pro joystick.
You're a middle-aged man. Oh yeah, what was I going to say? The sweater is another part of his post-Kino midlife crisis. Think about this. Stereotypical midlife crisis is like a middle-aged guy buys himself a fancy car or a leather jacket. What does this guy do? He bought himself a steering wheel to play video games and a Street Fighter cardigan that is definitely not designed to be worn by middle-aged dudes, or at least middle-aged dudes that look like late-stage, senile style person. Because legit, you might think this guy is 55 by his expressions, or 65, 75, 85. A million. It looks so silly on him. Legit.
Okay. Are there enough people here? Would you guys like to see my sweater? You ready? So I don't know how this is going to look. I'm going to turn around, and we're going to see how it looks, okay? I got to try to turn around in my seat and actually see it, so it's going to be kind of weird. But here it is. Hold on.
Come on, bro. You can't push the chair back and actually get up. What the fuck is this bullshit? What is this bullshit? I thought you were working out. You should be more flexible and agile than this.
We're gonna see how it looks. Okay, I gotta try to turn around in my seat.
Oh, let me turn around in my seat.
But here it is. Hold on. Go.
Look at this. It looks so silly, man. It looks so silly. Legit. Please don't go outside like this. Don't go outside like this.
This sweater. I actually bought this sweater almost a year ago. It actually went on pre-order, and you had to actually pre-order it.
Did I see the AI twerking version of this? No. And I don't want to see it.
Like,
allegedly. Maybe I do, brother.
Before they went on sale.
But I can imagine it. The other day, there was, I woke up in the morning. My morning routine is waking up and making a coffee, scrolling through Twitter a little bit, just to get inspired to live, you know, just to get, like, the life force inside of me. And then the first thing I see on Twitter is Pescator. If you know Pescator on Twitter, just like look it up. He made an AI edit of DSP like tearing apart his shirt and huge breasts come out. And legit, it fucking upset me. It actually pissed me the fuck off that I had to see something like this early. And there was no censorship anywhere either. It was just like big fucking dude tits on DSP, like massive. It pissed me the fuck off.
Sale?
People, you should have like a trigger warning on Twitter. They should make it like that, where you can censor something.
So I pre-ordered it.
It was something else, man.
And then finally, it was hilarious because it actually came out early this year, like way early this year. They said, "Oh, it's finally available for sale," and I was like, "What just happened?" By the way, to my viewership, it says I just went from over 200 viewers to 40 this year.
Did it?
Said, "Oh, it's
Yeah, let's check that.
for sale."
So here we have 221.
And I was like, "What just happened?" By the way, to my viewership, it says I just went from over 200 viewers to 40. Are you guys still here? Is it just a YouTube glitch?
Yeah, probably. Since the raw fill counter didn't move.
That's the actual formal name of the sweater.
The formal name of the sweater is a cardigan.
Right. So it's a cardigan sweater. Oh no.
The formal name.
Viewers again on YouTube. So who knows what's going on? They made Charlie, Zangief, Ryu, Alpha, Street Fighter Alpha.
This is getting skipped.
7 months just sitting around. I couldn't wear it until it finally cooled down enough. So I'm happy that now I can actually wear it. You will beat the story.
Okay, game talk.
Play more Left 4 Dead 2. Maybe to join and try to like talk shit, which you could do. And also, I got to get the volume levels right because, man, the volume levels were so off. It was like blaringly loud. People were complaining. They liked the gameplay, but man, it was like killing their ears.
Okay, then just turn it down. This takes like 2 seconds. You just slide the slider in the options menu. Come on, man. What is this fucking fake ass excuses?
Possibility for a game coming up.
And obvious. Did I watch him getting trolled on Left 4 Dead on stream? Hold on, let me find it. Let me find it. That was so funny. It was so funny. Because there was a guy spamming, "Cat is fat, cat is fat." It's one of those trollings in voice chat that just fills you up with joy. It's so much fun. Let's see. So we talked about this. What the fuck is that? Oh, here it is.
Oh. We got a couple of tips. We got a couple of super chats and things to shout out and add to the leaderboard. I just haven't had a chance.
He pretended to not hear it, which I guess is a pretty good way of dodging the embarrassing moment.
How'd I do that?
He didn't immediately mute them.
Oh, apparently there's voice chat in this.
Well, apparently there's voice chat in this. You heard it the first time, buddy.
Tipsy, come on, beg more, buddy.
Yeah, who is that? This
Huh?
guy?
ALT, shout out Raw Phil.
Oh, all the shout outs.
I don't know how to do voice chat in this. I had no idea there even was voice.
Instantly left the game. Absolutely terrified. Bro is terrified. He couldn't even actually fucking go to the menu and continue playing. He had to leave. And this is why people keep trolling him, because he always falls for it and just goes with the trolling and just immediately dropped off the session.
You're not even tipsy. Come on, beg more, buddy.
Yeah, who is that? This coach?
Come on, the guy didn't even say anything that extreme. I guess they could say a bunch of shit that is gonna take his stream down for like community guidelines, you know, those gamer words. But they're not even doing that. They're just saying Cat is fat and that he should beg more, which everybody knows.
LT, shout out to Raw Phil.
I think the shout out to Raw Phil, that was the straw that broke the fat cat's back.
I don't know how to do voice chat in this.
I don't know.
Chat in this.
What?
There is? I had no idea.
Whoa.
It's fine.
So what?
It does work.
Why is he so disappointed?
Well.
Oh, and that was it. That was it. Maybe he gets trolled later, but he turned off the voice chat. I want to show you this, though. I want to show you this. I think it was 2150 or something. He was still playing Left 4 Dead. We also watched this on TBS, so I guess you could just go and watch that segment. But since I'm here, where was it? You bitch. The segment with the witch, that was great. He gets trolled here, and then he leaves the game. And then he just plays Project Zomboid. RIP. Oh yeah, this is it. This is great. Great moment. So here, this guy, Rubu, the guy that is obviously a friendly because he has a yellow outline around him and a name on top of him. He startles the witch goes after him, and what follows I can only describe as peak Dark Side Phil gameplay. Let's watch on 0.5 speed with live commentary. So Phil, obviously, the first thing you want to do in a situation like this is immediately target your ally, so you can make sure that if the witch didn't kill him, you can kill him, because I guess that's the point. You see here? Starts shooting the ally, then immediately is like, hold on, what are we doing here? Let's rethink the strategy. Maybe I should be shooting the witch here. Then he misses like that was like 4 shots that didn't even look at this. He's aiming at the ground. And then we actually accidentally, I think it's even accidentally, hit the witch. We're aiming for the torso because why aim for the head? But at the end of the day, what happens? I don't know what happens. That was a whole magazine. And I think at the end of the day, it's his ally that actually defeats the witch. But DSP helped, though. DSP helped. He was there. I think you are right. I think you're right, actually. I didn't think about that. Lucky Limes and other in chat said that he saw the yellow paint. He saw the yellow and was immediately attracted to that. I never thought about that before. I just thought he was stupid. Which, I guess, sure. Yeah, he just saw the yellow paint. And his goblin brain was like, this must be where I point my camera. And there was another one of those when he just completely misses everybody. I don't know if it was here somewhere or a bit later. But yeah, you can really see the high level of gameplay in these clips. Anyways, going back to this.
There's quite a few games that I would like to play, including My Friendly Neighborhood, Left 4 Dead 2, No, I'm Not a Human, Poppy Playtime, and even maybe My Side. All of those were great.
No, I'm Not a Human is a great game, by the way. Make sure to check it out if you like shortish indie games that are interesting.
For future playthroughs.
All right. Was this legit 30 seconds of dead air?
10 minutes, then we'll get set up.
Awesome. Awesome.
Where I'm going to get chicken.
I just can't. Okay, even if you stream every day, all day, you would still have, like, intuitively think to yourself, okay, I'm streaming, I should say something. I should talk about anything. Just as long as there's no legitimate dead air, which there is right now. That's kind of a problem.
A noodle dish, the adobo rice, the whole.
Okay, yeah, this gets skipped.
10 subs. Hell, let's get 50 subs. Let's get a big chunk.
50 subs, wow.
Right now.
That's a lot. That's a lot for DSP to buy a shitty cardigan with. Come on.
If I go into gameplay right now, I'll gift 5 subs. I don't believe you. What's up, Game Boy? How's it going? Good to see you.
Everybody constantly lying to him too. That's the gimmick. DSP is the guy who always tells the truth, even though he's been proven to be a damn near pathological level liar. But also, he constantly gets scanned by everybody. Hey, big ups Jamie Tubb, 1888, dude, for the super chat.
And I'll get to it, but I'm going to watch it when I want. I'm not gonna, if I have to watch it, I'm pressured into it. I'm not going to enjoy it. Twangerian says, if I donate for it, would you stream the game RV There Yet with my friends? Well, how about this? You send me the money, and then I'll let you know my answer.
Hold on, stream. So the RV There Yet is a game where you essentially travel from one point to the other with your friends in an RV. Does that guy mean that he wants Phil to play with his friends and stream it?
Twangerian says, if I donate for it, would you stream the game RV There Yet with my friends?
With my friend, yeah. Do you want to get, like, friend cucked by Darkside Phil?
This, you send me the money.
What? You're gonna watch your friends and DSP play the game?
Then I'll let you know my answer.
That's weird.
The money first.
And of course, yeah, yeah. It's so funny. Whoa, people are gonna say I'm a fucking scammer.
Austin is recommending games like Vampire Survivors, Mega Bonk, or Bal XL Pit. Never heard of that one.
Yeah, I don't know that one too. But yeah, Mega Bonk and Vampire Survivors are chill. They're kind of like similar games, so why not? Sway? Why is he swaying?
Mafia or Werewolf.
Social games like Mafia or Werewolf?
I know they used to have those games. Like there used to be like a Mafia game on like Facebook and shit. No, I never played any of those.
Oh, you mean like those? Oh, those were something else.
Can I laugh like Donkey Kong? No.
They set the foundation for the live service games as we know them today. Because in those games, it's like it's a free-to-play game where you can essentially also co-op with your friends, kind of, because all of you have your own mafias. And eventually you run out of stuff to do, so you have to pay money. You know, that's epic.
The best I can do is, ooh.
Come on, man. It's so obnoxious.
No. That's it.
Wait, what?
The best I can do.
Did he ask him to sing the song?
Can I laugh like Donkey Kong?
Oh.
No.
Laugh like Donkey Kong.
The best I can do is...
This is the type of quality questions that he gets, by the way. This is the epic quality questions. But, I mean, this is a byproduct of sitting there and being quiet for half an hour and expecting people to talk to you. And you're super uninteresting. They have nothing to tell you, so they just start making shit up. Oh, can you jump like Super Mario? And then you get a shitty lobotomized response like this.
That's it.
That's it. But it was super funny. He should clip himself.
Will I be getting an Asus ROG Xbox Ally?
No, he doesn't. Side of the Switch. Why would he get it? I wouldn't be surprised if he actually got it, though. Because it could be just another toy that he should get.
Oh, I don't need one. I have a high-end gaming PC. I don't need that.
Sure. He had a high-end earwax that he just wiped off in his pajama pants. I'm sorry to bring attention to it, but I saw it, so you need to see it too. It happens right here after the no.
I have a high-end gaming PC.
Yeah, this was a high-end ear pick. Look at that. 4D. 1440p. Just like the Swaycast.
reason that I need to. Like, for example, if there is another exploit where trolls can use it to do doxing or racist stuff, things that I can't have on my channel, then I would turn them off again, but I would leave them on otherwise.
No, he's going to turn them off the next time that you do the same thing. Because now he's going to bring it back. He's going to bring back the moral support. And immediately people are going to do the same thing they did last time that made him crash out and got him super pissed off. They're going to start giving him moral support when he begs for money.
Your reasoning of, oh, don't do it because Phil could turn him off again. You're a wimp. You're a wimpy bitch. I've already explained. I would not do that.
Who is a wimpy bitch? Is it that guy that constantly can't do things because people on the internet are going to make fun of him?
I've already said this many times, so your reasoning of, oh, don't do it because Phil could turn him off again. You're a wimp. You're a wimpy bitch. I've already explained. I would not do that. And if you don't believe me, then you weren't going to contribute anyway, and you're a wimpy bitch who can suck my butt hairs. There you go.
Wow. Okay. I mean, I would argue the person who is a wimp is the guy who had a mental breakdown over people using moral support pop-ups in his chat. I think that's a wimp. I would even call him a sissy. I would even call him many other things, but I'm not allowed to on this platform.
Has the Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection been
We got to follow some rules after all.
updated at all? Yes. However, not good updates. Basically, little bugs and patches and things. They haven't changed the input delay yet. They haven't changed the input drops yet. They haven't fixed the online play yet. It actually says their next major update, they're calling it the Online Arcade Update, and that's supposed to fix the online play by adding all new features. But apparently the online play is still horribly broken, so I guess I shouldn't play it yet. We should keep playing the offline gameplay.
Skip.
Twice, but how much for you?
Hold on, this is going to be potentially good. Maybe not. But let's check it out.
A Mighty Kong says, how much for you to play through Donkey Kong 64 again once it comes to the Switch Online? You don't have enough money for that. No reason to ask, because you're too poor.
Oh, man. Oh, man, it's really hard. It's really hard not to say what I want to happen to DSP in times like this. When he's being such a smug cunt. It's very difficult for me to keep my mouth shut. Well, you're so poor. You're so poor.
And a must play. I'll have to take your word for it. I missed that entire era of gaming.
Dude, and this is gonna age so badly. It's gonna age so badly. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm gonna be pulling these clips up day and night. When he's at his brokest, I'm gonna make a bunch of t-shirts with his, like a PNG of his face on it. I'm gonna sell them for fucking charity or whatever. And then I'm gonna use it to flaunt on him. I'm gonna send him an email. Yeah, I'm gonna A-log him like that. Look, Phil, I've made so much money off of you, bitch. You're poor. What happened to your wife?
Let's start with the gameplay.
What happened to your wife, huh?
Not yet.
And this is like super ironic because he's talking about this at the same time he was complaining about healthcare. This is going to be a segment that we will get into eventually. Probably not even in this piece of shit video, but we're going to get into it. Where he was complaining that a blood test for his wife costs too much money or some shit. Yeah, I want that.
Bananas, though. Well, fair enough, but I don't accept bananas as a currency for, you know, for support. Maybe the actual Donkey Kong would, but not me. DSP the book broken. Now this is a different person. Now we have
because it's a fake, bro. It's a troll.
a book broken.
Dumbass. Well, this is different. This guy's making fun of me.
It's not the same person though. It's a different person. I'm not bug broken. I hate to tell you.
You're definitely bug broken, dude. You're definitely bug broken. It's the main reason why you do all these fucking shit-tard gimmicks, like flexing, like kissing Wings of Redemption's ass. He did the other thing where he was talking about reacting to a LTG documentary, which obviously, like, he's doing for attention. And all this shit just screams insecurity. This just screams like, please notice me, notice me. I'm gonna try and be provocative so people can give me more attention. They can notice me. Notice my bicep. Notice, look, I'm so fucking thick. Look, I work out so much. Give me a compliment. Can I have a compliment? Please, can you tell me that I work out so much and that I'm beautiful? Otherwise, I'll just make the compliment to myself. I will compliment myself. It's just because he's an insecure bitch. No quote-unquote normal person has to resort to doing this. And many people do this in real life too. And you can tell straight away they're insecure about something.
Well, Jesse, thank you for watching me for over a decade. I appreciate that.
All right? Please say something, for fuck's sake. Fuck you. I'm going to go watch the Snort Hogan clips. Fuck this. I want to watch at least when something is happening. Yeah, we're going to do the push-up segment. Let's watch the push-ups. Let's see the push-ups. Which one thing I think is super ironic about this is, remember last year how he was in love with having different camera angles that could show literally everything that he wanted to do? Like, legit, he had the camera follow him around the room and show him in his full glory. But now, when he has to do push-ups, he can't do that. So you don't even get to see him do it. And this is a guy that, yeah, I know this might sound shocking to some, but this is a guy who faked doing push-ups before. So, clearly, not very trustworthy here.
My problem is, I mean, I could easily do a push-up for you guys right now. I don't have a setup where I could do it. Remember when I was going to show you that I had a camera that I had set on the other side of the office over there, but I don't have that camera set up anymore. I only have this camera here, which is for the face cam for gameplay, and I have this camera here, which obviously is for...
Yeah, we need 20 million cameras, of course.
Podcasting style. I don't have a third camera set up.
Yeah, but you could move this one, buddy. You could move this. Remember the AI? This is the super AI-empowered camera that helps you show everything. 360 million degrees.
Show the floor.
What happened now?
So I couldn't even show it to you right now, even if I wanted to. There's nothing that would show me on the floor, I don't think.
All right, can we see that?
Aim it down. I don't
Yeah.
know. Let me test that.
And surprisingly, it's gonna conceal exactly all you need to conceal, so you can't see that he's on his knees when he does it. But let me tell you this: I don't give a fuck if he's on his knees. I don't give a fuck if he's doing the perfect push-up. Just the fact that this lame fucking bum piece of shit is going out of his way to do push-ups on stream just to prove people how fucking fit he is. It's just pathetic enough. I don't care if he's doing the perfect push-up. I don't care if he's faking it. I don't care if he completely fucking lied about it. I don't care. It's pathetic enough to be satisfying for me.
What the hell did I just do? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, hold on. I mean, you could kind of see the floor here, but not really. Like, this is the floor. So you wouldn't be able to really see it. The chair would block it. So it wouldn't even be worth it. I can move the camera around, but all you're going to end up seeing is my setup here. You're not going to be able to see the floor or nothing. So, yeah. What is this view? This is the crotch view. This is the...
Yeah, the crotch shot. All right. Yeah, I could have got the chair out of there. Could have got a good shot of it.
Yeah, see? on camera. Bad view. Legs on.
Look at this. Okay, let's see how many he's gonna do. Because I didn't count. 1, 2. My God, look at that. He's fit. 3, 4, 5. That's amazing. 6.
Well, that's like the best I could do.
6? Come on, man. This guy, dude, he's been flexing his fucking bicep 15 million times a day. And all we can do is 6 push-ups, not even 10? Look, I'm atrophied as fuck, and I could probably do like 10.
With my setup. That's like the best you could do with the setup here.
Come on, and the fitness maniac couldn't do it?
See it at all. Did it look
How,
all right?
how did it look? I don't know. I couldn't fucking see. Look at this. What am I supposed to judge? Did it look all right?
See it at all. Did it look all
Such a fucking pick-me bitch. This is so insecure. Oh, you guys, did I do it right? How did it look? How did my push-ups look? He's so needy. Look at this. Whoa, you guys. Do you guys like me? Do you guys like my push-ups?
How did it look? Could you actually tell I was doing the push-ups?
And these ones were real. You can tell they were real because he's really excited to hear your feedback. And the previous ones, obviously, like the 25 fake push-ups. Like, of course they're fucking fake. He did 25 push-ups for 10 seconds. DSP fake push-ups. I'm sure there's going to be a video of that. Yeah, he fakes doing push-ups. Here it is. Here's the fake one.
I'll give you $200 to do 25 push-ups nonstop. Okay, ready? Here we go. Okay, go. 1, 2,
Yeah, it's so real.
4, 5, 6, 5. Just did do 25 push-ups. Can't aim the camera to. I did 25 real push-ups on my floor. I actually did.
I actually did.
I actually did do them.
It's like, who do you think is going to trust that, dude? Come on.
See it because I can't aim the camera to look over.
Doing 25 push-ups back in his, like, the fat era, the fat saga. But now in the fitness era, he can do, like, 6.
But I actually just did do 25 push-ups. Whew.
Whew.
I did
Yeah.
them fast.
You get tired of faking them.
Taking my time.
Well, yeah, he did them so fast, he got tired.
Ah.
If he did them slow, he wouldn't even be bothered. He wouldn't even feel it.
So you better send the $200. He wasn't gonna do it anyways, full of shit. But people think that like I can't do push-ups or something for some reason. I don't know why. I just did it easily. But the problem is like there's no way I can adjust my camera and everything to even turn that way because of the cords and everything. So, whew. Okay. I did it too fast. Now I'm out of breath.
The kind of fake shit he would do at the promise of $200 is so fucking lame. He's such a prostitute.
Okay, ready to continue?
You slut.
Pay up. He's probably not going to, but he should pay up.
Yeah, you should pay up. Why? Because you lied to him?
Okay, what does this mean? It could mean that he was attacked. Bullshit. You said do the push-ups. I did them.
Or you didn't.
You're not gonna fucking.
But you can't prove that I didn't.
You're not gonna do it because you're an asshole, basically. You know, you're lying. You're dishonest.
Oh, he lied.
Okay. Big Bane, sorry, that's not how it works. You said do 25 push-ups. I literally immediately hit the floor and did 25 push-ups. And now you're saying, oh.
No, there's no proof you did.
I want you to rotate the camera and set it up. Fuck you. No, I mean it. Fuck you. You didn't say any of that at first. You don't get to change criteria after.
Bro, look at this guy. He's such a fucking bitch. And considering later on, he straight up just admitted that he faked it. But now he's legitimately trying to gaslight the guy into thinking that he actually did the push-ups, which he didn't do. Obviously.
That would be like saying, I want you to go do.
It's so silly. For $200, look at what pathetic scamming piece of shit he gets for $200.
Immediately does the job, and they say, oh, I actually wanted you to do the job with this criteria, go do it again. No, that's not how it works. We had a verbal agreement. You failed to live up to the agreement, so go fuck yourself. Thanks for the super chat. What a dunce. Anyway, do you really think I was gonna have time to rotate?
Oh my God, there's an automatic translation for this. Let me check how this would sound in German. What's the AI German sound like?
Ich meine es ernst. Scheiß auf dich. Das hast du zuerst nicht gesagt. Du kannst die Kriterien nicht ändern, nachdem sie bereits erledigt sind. Das wäre, als würdest du sagen, ich möchte, dass du diesen Job für mich erledigst. Jemand erledigt den Job sofort und sagt, oh, ich wollte eigentlich, dass du den Job nach diesem Kriterium erledigst. Nach diesem Kriterium. Mach es nochmal. Nein. So.
Nein. I agree. I agree. Let's check out finally the Japanese. Let's see Japanese Phil. What is he gonna say?
そういうことじゃない。口頭での合意だったんだ。お前は合意を守らなかったんだから、くたばれ、最高のチャットをありがとう。
All right. Sure. Well, thanks for the super chat. You're welcome, buddy. All right. Let's go back to the reality in which DSP actually does a bunch of push-ups. Hello? It's also a very silent reality.
Perfect form. Dude, I'm doing it in an insanely cramped spot here. There's like no room. My legs couldn't barely be all the
I love this dude. So immediately after he stopped doing it, he became a needy bitch and looked at the camera and was like, how did I do it, guys? Did you like it? Did you like my push-ups? And then the first guy to say it wasn't perfect form, and he has 5 trillion excuses right after one another. He had them loaded up.
way out because I'm kicking over my fucking wires and shit.
Yeah. Right.
It didn't look good at all.
Right. Right. Everybody believed that, by the way. Everyone believed that.
I wasn't using my knees. But again, you can't see it. It's terrible.
Well, you can't see. I couldn't see the previous one where you straight up just lied. So I'm not going to buy this one either.
Angle, you can't actually tell. I wasn't using my knees at all. I was only on the tips of my toes.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. You lied about this exact same thing before. So I can only assume you're lying about it now. Sorry, bud.
I don't even know, how do you do push-ups from the knees? I don't even understand that. I've never seen that before.
What do you mean? It's like the infinitely easier version. You just lean on your knees instead of the tip of your toes. It's like the easiest thing.
I've literally not once seen a person do push-ups with their knees. How do you do it with your knees?
Come on, man. Stop the fucking bullshitting, embarrassing yourself.
So I don't even understand what you mean by that.
Just like once you take a step back, it actually gets a lot more embarrassing. Because we're talking about a streamer that defends himself from criticism that his push-ups were not good enough. And he has like a very strong defensive reaction. It's like, bro, you're embarrassing yourself. More so than usual.
Did someone do something? Someone said someone did 100 kicks? Oh.
Did someone do something?
Kicks for that rousing 5 push-ups. Gee, thanks, Darkside Dab. I appreciate that. Wow. Now, if only we could get, let's see.
1 million subs?
Another 84 more of those. Or so, no, 88 more of those.
Oh, he's such a greasy slimer.
Done it properly.
I'm sorry, bud. You're a liar.
Jade, you're taking off. Have a good night, man.
Because, like, really, what he wants is very, very shameless. Because he wants to be able to lie his way out of pretty much every situation by just straight up shamelessly bullshitting you. But also, he kind of wants this credit of trust that many online personalities get. Because, you know, I've recently encountered this term pretty often, and I find it very interesting. It's credit of trust. So essentially, people trust you in advance because they think you're a nice guy. But then if you embarrass yourself or you let them down, you lose that trust. And that's like, it's impossible to get back. It's much like what fucking Phil did. Because a bunch of people that trusted his WWE Champions lies and bullshit, they put a credit of trust in him. And much like his credit cards, he didn't pay that back either. So, yeah.
What's the point of doing a push-up with your knees if then you're not going to get the work you need to work on your muscles? The whole point of doing the push-up, you work your chest, you work your triceps, right? You're getting all these different muscle groups working. If you're using your knees, there's no pressure. You know what I'm saying? Like, does it even do anything?
That was a awesome segment, by the way. Awesome, excellent segment. So here we have another embarrassment over Kino Casino, as far as I can remember. I think I have seen Hold on. Wants 5K to show workout video. Oh, yes, this was it. I want to check this one out. Let's check this one out. So this is, there's no other way I can call it outside of prostitution. This is prostitution. He wants to film himself working out for money and just send it to people like behind the scenes so they can look at him working out. This, if a girl did it on Twitch, he would call her a slut. Matter of fact, he called Lexi a slut for a lot less than this. A lot less than this. So by his own definition, he is way more than even a slut.
Or it could be in April. I'm not sure. Yes, standard time is a thing. There's standard time and then there's daylight time. That's what we go by here in the United States. Maybe you don't do it where you live, and that's cool if you don't, because I hate it and I wish we didn't do it. But I don't run things. Seeing a cute turkey walking around on screen is absolutely worth kicking.
No. It's the annual grifting and piggybacking off of whatever event is happening. And he also does it in the most shameless and blatantly grifty way that you can. Where you just slap the image on top. Look, it's Thanksgiving now. You should give more money to see this.
Like I said, we have animations for 100, 500, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000, and 50,000 kicks. And they're all different. Do you think we'll ever see 50,000 kicks? Ever? Probably never, right? I don't think I'll ever see that.
He's done, oh, this is another signature DSP thing. Oh, you guys, do you think we're going to do that? We're not going to do that. There's no way we're going to do that. There's no way we're going to hit the goal today.
I doubt anyone will ever send that. So, but it would be nice. I have a special one set up for that. I really do. It's specific to just that.
Yeah, of course you're going to say that.
Mic block my chest because as I'm getting more and more swole as I work out, we want people to see my heaving chest muscles. You know?
You mean the man tits?
We need people to see that. No, in truth, I'm just incredibly self-conscious. I was very upset earlier this year when it was said that I had moobs. And as you
But that's true. Like, that is true. We know you're self-conscious. That's why you change your whole lifestyle when another man insults you, because you are damaged. You're hurt by it.
see, I've worked out so hard.
Keemstar called him level 1. He immediately, I'm talking about the next day, had a completely new background and started calling his pre-stream a fake-ass podcast. Low-tier God calls him NPC-looking, Walmart NPC-looking, and he calls his stream poverty. Next day, DSP is wearing Hawaiian shirts and buying new clothing and showing it off. Triple P makes fun of him for the way he looks and being fucking weird. And next thing you know, he's working out now and he's fucking buff and you can't make fun of him anymore. Yeah, that is self-consciousness and insecurity. And what makes it the most pathetic to me is that you're not even doing it for yourself. You're doing it because some fucking guy on the internet that doesn't care if you live or die made fun of you once. Like, just do it for yourself, man, to feel better. Not because you're insecure and you want to let people know that you're not insecure.
I've completely worked them off and I do not have moves anymore. Whatsoever.
Not at all.
I just have muscles that are growing. So there you go.
The growing muscles. He's talking about it like it's plants.
Here you go. Abdullah says, I know this is drama, but LTG lost to a Master Blanca in Street Fighter 6. He decided to give up the game and throw it away.
No, it's not drama. It's only drama if it makes DSP bad and somebody's criticizing him for something that he did. If LTG did something, Wings of Redemption did something, or Boogie did something, or whatever the fuck did something, then it's not drama. Then it's just gossip, I guess, which is gay? I don't know.
JP, you'd easily steamroll him as a Blanca main yourself. I doubt it. I don't play the game anymore. If I practiced and got back into the game, I probably would. I told you, I was watching him when he was playing it heavily, and I was much better than him. That's not me talking shit. No, I just was.
But he says the same thing about pretty much everybody. That's why anyone who beats him online is a scrub and a loser and doesn't know how to play the game. Or they're playing it wrong.
Dude,
like, come on, trusting DSP's word, it's like, I don't even know what to say. He's a severely mentally ill, delusional person.
6 or 7.
Like, what the fuck is you doing trusting his word? The joke is on you at that point. Like, unironically, the joke is on you. Because he can't help being DSP. He can't help being fucking insane. He can't help being a brain damaged from narcissism. He can't help it. That's the way he is. He's naturally like this. And if you fall for this, then that's the joke is on you, buddy. Then you can't think straight. You can't think rational.
Having characters at master rank. He was struggling to get his mains to master rank. I was dominating with low tiers like friggin' Lily, and he couldn't get wins with JP, a top tier character. He just wasn't that good. Okay, he's not. I'm sorry. He just wasn't ever that good at Street Fighter 6. Now, today, if we were to play, he'd beat me because I don't play it. I don't even I have to totally.
But what happened with fucking challenging him? Like, up until like a month ago, he was endlessly challenging LTG to play. And now he's not challenging him because he would lose? So you only want to fight with a guy that when you're going to win? And that's the only time you instigate a beef is when you think you're going to win? I get strategy when you're looking for the strategic way of beefing with somebody. But here it's like, come on, it's like selectively beefing with the guy. That's lame.
Learn the game from scratch. I haven't played it in months.
Just like stop caring about him, please. This is such a one-sided feud. It's crazy. It's crazy.
But yeah, he sucks. I don't know what else to tell you. Operation Paper Clippy is doing a super chat that's some kind of isn't that like a racist number or something? I think it is. I don't know because I'm not in on this nonsense on the internet.
Why do you care? He gave you almost $15.
I also don't know why they would do the racist number because they
Whoa, just say thanks for the $14, but that's all you have to do.
haven't been toxic at all in the chat. Let's take a look.
What? But now we need to audit this guy? Are you fucking for real? Is this how paranoid he is? A guy straight up gives him money and he needs to be audited? Yeah, I need to check his chat history. Hello?
Let's see. 8 symbol database. Yep.
Oh no, he looked up 1488. No! Come on. He needed to look it up to assure himself that... But it's not even like a racist reference? Well, I guess the number is. But in this case, it's just the guy that gave him that specific amount of money. It's not like he said something in the message. All right, what are you going to do?
Not what was left in your bank account. Dude, don't lie.
Well, obviously, he's lying.
You did it and you thought I was going to like just shout it out and not notice it. I called you out.
Okay.
You don't have to lie.
But this segment is a lot more embarrassing than if you could just said thanks for the $14.88. That's all you could have said, or thanks for the $14, or thanks for the contribution. But you went out of your way to make yourself look like a fucking cuck bitch.
Just tell me what happened. Like, why did you do it? Do you think it's funny or something?
Tell me what happened.
It's lame. Like, that's so outdated as a stupid thing on the internet. People were doing it like all the rage 5 to 6 years ago.
Is that's the problem with it? The problem is that this specific kind of racism is not fun anymore, and it's not trendy anymore. Try harder.
Just type 1488 everywhere.
You should have the trendy type of racism right now.
Now it's stupid. Now it's just dumb. It's like way outdated.
Sure.
Paper Clippy on the leader.
DSP is in track with all his racism. That's why he needed to look up 1488 to see what it means, because he knows all about the current wave of racism and how to stand out.
But I'm certainly not going to put the number because people would say, look, he wrote that on his stream, even though it doesn't mean anything.
Well, it doesn't mean anything. Why did you have a segment about it?
In context of money.
What? What does it mean something in context of? Then why was it a problem if it doesn't mean anything?
I'm just going to say you did $14.
Sure. You could have just said that.
Like what?
Could have just said that. Thank you, guy, for $14 and then moved on.
It's just so stupid. Like I said, it's such an
That's why he's such a joke. He can't help himself. Legitimately can't help himself.
The number itself has...
That's how low your impulse control is. That's why I was so shocked when LTG ignored his pathetic groveling for a beef. Because I thought, well, LTG is the same guy. He has super low impulse control. He's going to lash out and going to make himself look like an idiot when all he has to do is just keep quiet and just do his whatever stupid fuck shit he's doing. And he did that. And I was shocked. And I was like, whoa, that's crazy.
No power. It only has power if you...
Wait, what?
There you go. I know, it's so dumb. Like, what? It's just so stupid. Like I said, it's such an outdated, dumb thing.
What?
The number itself has no power. It only has power if you say it in context of something racist.
But you just gave it power by making a big deal about a guy sending you that much money.
Stupid. It's just a
You
word.
just gave it power, Phil.
It doesn't mean anything. I don't know why people are so dumb. I just don't get it. Oh, I have a genuine question. Because a troll was talking about curls in Kick Chat, and it gave me this popped into my head. Okay, so I never used dumbbells before to do exercises like I'm doing now. When I used to work out when I was in my 20s, I just used the what is it that they call the barbell, the one that's the one weight together. So let's say, for example, theoretically, you've got 2 weights on the barbell, and you're doing a curl. Do you say you're curling the full amount of both weights? Because right now, obviously, I've got the 2 independent weights, right?
Honestly, you should have just asked Google or ChatGPT.
Right? And each one is the same weight, but when I'm curling, I'm only doing it with one arm. So do you say you're curling that, or do you say you're curling both? I don't understand. Like, what is the...
And again, the one reason he's asking for this is just to know how much he should brag about it. To know if he should say, I curl this much or I curl less.
Pull a random number out. Let's say 50 pounds, right? If each dumbbell...
And also, it's I find it very charming that it's a secret how much he lifts. Because if he says, people are going to make fun of him. Because he doesn't lift enough.
Is 50.
And it's going to get to him. That's the funny thing. It's going to get to him. And he's going to get super insecure. I don't lift enough. Fucking people in Raw Phil's chat are saying I don't lift enough. I need to lift more.
Okay. Do you say you're curling 50? Or if it was on the one barbell, it would have been 100. Do you say you're curling 100? I'm confused as how it's measured.
Okay, let's find out from the minds in the DSP chat.
Okay. So if someone has a barbell and they have 250 pounds on there and they're curling, and they say they're curling 100, they're saying it wrong because they're using both arms. It should be saying that they're curling 50. I was so confused because I haven't done this in so long. I don't remember how it's actually the terminology and everything. No, you call it barbell curling 100. Now I'm really confused. But it's the same amount. It's curling 100 if it's both arms. It's curling 50 if it's one. But that doesn't make sense. You're curling the same amount. But in one case, you're saying you're curling 50. In the other case, you're saying you're curling 100. But you're curling the same amount. Because someone could lie then. Someone could be like, oh, I curl 100.
But they're not doing it to impress you, dude. Unlike you, people are fucking working out just to be working out. To be active and feel good and be healthy. And not to brag about it to people on the internet.
But in reality, they only curl 50.
Okay, that's on them. That's on them. Who fucking cares? I'm not impressed. I don't care if you curl 1,000,000. Good for you. Do it for yourself, buddy.
But they're saying they're curl 100 because they're using the barbell. So it makes it sound like they're curling more than they really.
Okay, sure.
You see how confusing this is?
No, no one cares. I guess you care too much about how much other dudes lift. So you can make yourself be better than them if you lift more. Or you can come up with a bunch of excuses if you lift less.
Whatever.
I've never seen somebody who's so insecure about so many things. It's like it's written on his forehead how insecure he is. And that forehead is huge. It's like a huge graffiti on his forehead.
I'm using dumbbells for now. And like I said, I'm at a point where what I'm trying to do is perfect the level I'm at and then add more weight. Because I can only add more weight, I think, 2 to 3 more times my set. And then I'm maxed. And then I'd have to buy heavier dumbbells.
All right.
So what I want to do is...
Again, this conversation, completely worthless if we're not going to talk about specifics. Oh, I can only lift so much right now, and then I can upgrade a certain amount of times. It's like either talk about it or don't talk about it. This is not a private secret about how much you're lifting. People going to make fun of you anyways because you're fucking faking it, and you're doing it so people can give you compliments.
I'm trying to, rather than keep adding weight, I'm trying to perfect what I'm doing, and I'm trying to add more reps. So
Whoa.
recently what I did is now I'm trying to increase the amount that I'm doing in each set, rather than it just be the set amount I was doing up to now. I'm trying to increase the amount first. Then when I'm used to doing the more reps, then I want to increase the weight later. And also what I'm trying to do is implement other exercises. Like I said, I'm trying to do push-ups now. And actually, I hit a new record for push-ups last night. I was like, yeah.
Whoa, a new push-up record of how much? We can't even say that. We can't even say what's his record of push-ups. Because someone's going to say, well, I made one more than that. Therefore, I'm better than you, Phil. And then he's not going to be able to sleep at night.
Every time I work out, I see a little bit of improvement. And I like that. That I haven't hit a plateau. I'm still a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. And that's I think the best way to go about it.
Sure, man.
First you see those giant gains, but then you slow down.
You see no giant gains. There's no giant gains that you've seen.
And that's what I'm working on right now.
No, he still looks bloated and he still looks pale as fuck. By the way, how pale he fucking looks, dude. On the Halloween stream, when you can see like his shoulders and the skin on his shoulder, it's pale. Legit, this guy needs some sun. Some full sun. And you can still see his titties through the fucking whatever he's wearing right now, the hoodie, the sweatshirt. Like, come on. I'm not going to bash him for working on himself and, like, exercising, but I'm going to bash him for talking about it, fishing for compliments, being fake as fuck, and bragging and flexing. And not even talking about it in specifics. Because, again, insecure.
So Jeffrey says, I curl 50s, plural, if you're using dumbbells. I curl 100, singular, if you're using a barbell. Okay. Interesting. What is the goal? Am I trying to lose weight or gain muscle? Yes.
Yes, everything. The goal is to beat up Review Tech USA.
That's absolutely correct.
The goal is to flex on Wings of Redemption. That's the goal.
I would like to lose the fat and gain muscle. Right now, my major problem is the tire, the spare tire that everyone has, especially when you're my age. If you haven't been actively working out, which I haven't, you get this spare tire and man, it won't go away. And then you'll have a day when you're not working out and you eat and then it's like, oh, you look like you got all bloated and shit. But then you get back to your workout, later in the week and you look fine again. It's
sure, man. Sure.
It's a pain. It's going to take a while. Maybe I'll get rid of it. Maybe I won't. I don't know. But I'm going to keep going. Like I keep increasing. You know what I mean? I'm hoping that eventually it will go away, but I don't know. Like every time I go online and you look online and people talking about exercising, it's how do you get rid of that? How do you get rid of the spare tire? Because it's so hard. Like, damn, it's going to be a pain in the ass, isn't it? It sucks. I should have not let myself get to the point where I had that and now I can't get rid of it, but it is what it is. At least I'm working out now,
Bro, chill.
Lifting weights, you're absolutely correct. But when you're working out, now your body craves protein and good things because
all he had to do is just walk, to be honest. And I know nothing about exercise, and I can tell you that if he just went on walks every day or walked on a treadmill or exercise bike, whatever, that would be all he needs. And just eat good food, of course, like actual healthy food.
Muscles need that to keep their muscle level. So,
but again, with him, it's like it's a movie. We're talking about him like it's a movie character. We're going through one of those montages of working out.
It works hand in hand. You need to be working out, but you also need to be eating better. You have to do both. You can't just do one or the other. If you do one, you'll get some progress, but if you do both, that's the optimal, and that's what I'm going for. That's right. High protein, low fat, low carbs as well, trying to cut down on carbs, and working out. The other thing is, if you're having things that aren't necessarily good for you, like let's say you're having some carbs, but as long as you're also having protein with it, then it's like you're not wasting the food. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like if you're just sitting there eating carbs, that's not necessarily really going to help you unless you're like tired as shit and you need the energy boost, right? But if you're eating carbs with protein, now at least you're getting the protein that you need along with the carbs is kind of like your treat along with the protein, if that makes sense.
This is probably a very funny segment to somebody who knows about fitness. But for me, it's just another DSP being a smartass segment. The guy just wants to feel confident about knowing stuff. And for some reason, that's always been a thing with him. He always wants to be better than a specific straw man that he has in his mind. So he creates a character and he has to be better than that character so he can power trip on him. And then we project that onto real life people like Wings of fucking Redemption. Because you know, this guy got his rocks off giving Wings of Redemption weight loss advice and fitness advice, and knowing full well that Wings is not going to do any of that. So then he can come back after a while and be like, well, I tried to help you, buddy. I tried to help you, man. I tried to help you, but you didn't listen. And look at how buff I am. Look at this bicep. Look at this flex. Look at me. Look at me. And you're still fat. But, like, if you have to get to that point where you're going to flex on Wings of Redemption, then, I don't know, man. Things aren't looking good. Better get back on that exercise bike.
Most people refer to the weight I'm curling as single weight, meaning
Okay, this is getting skipped. This is trash.
level of weight where I would need Ozempic. You know what I mean? Like, even at my heaviest, which was, like I said, around 245 pounds, all I simply needed to do was change my diet and my habits, and I would lose weight. The fact that I had that level, like, I would think those kind of drugs are for people who are, like, grossly overweight. They need that immediate relief right now because it's kind of make or break, and they can't do it because they've been so out of shape and so, you know what I'm saying? They're so bad off. They need that immediate relief first. Then,
So, Cat, we're describing Cat. We're describing why Cat is on Ozempic.
once they get the immediate relief, then maybe they can get to the better diet, the working out, and everything. But they need
That's Cat.
weight right instantly. And I've never been to that point in my life.
You know somebody who has?
Yeah, soda is like the absolute worst thing you could ever do to yourself, drinking soda. Soda is atrociously bad. It is pure calories. Your body doesn't need it for anything and will never use it. You're just putting really bad shit in your body. All you got to do is cut out soda out of your diet entirely and start drinking other things that are healthy. You'll immediately see results, like immediately. The only exception is if you cut out soda, but you replace it with something else equally sugary. Like, oh, I'm not.
Come on, like, everybody knows this, man. Everybody knows this. Again, he just wants to feel knowledgeable about something. He's always been like that.
Anymore, but now I'm drinking like.
Because he's special, right? He's the main character, and he knows things that you don't know, such as soda is bad for you because it has a bunch of empty calories and a bunch of sugar.
Fucking fruit juice blend with.
Yeah, no fucking shit, idiot.
Added sugar. Okay, that's not going to help you. But if you go from like soda to real juice, or soda to water, or soda to seltzer, or soda to
No, just fucking drink water. If you actually care about being healthy, just drink fucking water.
anything that's a dramatic decrease in calories, you're going to see an immediate result. There are, yeah, exactly. The villain says Crystal Light. Crystal Light is actually something that used to be.
Oh my god, the villain is still a thing? That's crazy.
Diet.
The villain is still around.
Anymore, but it actually used to be sold as a soda.
Remember the villain? The villain was some raging incel that was... He was too incapable to even get a prostitute because he got a prostitute in... I think he was late to the appointment and she just left. I remember listening to one of his... I don't know how to call it. Manifestos, I guess? One of those videos where it's just a black screen or a picture of a sad guy, and a sad guy is narrating his life story. Very sad.
Alternative diet.
But a very typical DSP fan.
That if you drink the Crystal Light, it still has flavor, but it's very low calorie and it doesn't give you the awful... There's a couple problems with sugary drinks. The one is obviously the calories. The second is the crash. You'll drink that soda, right? You'll say, oh, I really need a soda right now. I'm craving it. You drink the soda, and what happens is immediately your
What happens? Oh no, you get sugar in your system and you have more energy, and then you stop and you crash from energy.
body gets loaded with calories.
No. Oh no.
Then all of a sudden,
Please explain this to me.
you're like, shit. Now guess what? You want another soda. So you're just hurting yourself.
You can definitely see he has titties. It's embarrassing.
By doing that, because now you're constantly in this addiction cycle of you want soda all the time because you want that big boost of energy, and when it goes away you feel like ass and you want to drink another one. So that soda is like so fucking bad for you. The other thing that's bad for you, coffee
Coffee?
Cream and sugar. Because it's just as bad. You get a caffeine boost.
Wow, because you have sugar in it?
And you get a sugar boost, but then you
yeah.
you put sugar in your body and then you want another one.
I never thought about that. That sugar can be bad for you.
People don't realize that. Like if you drink a black coffee, okay. But if you're putting all this fucking creamer and sugar and all these calories in there, it's just as bad as a soda.
Yeah, coffee is super healthy. That's why they do enemas with coffee, because it's super healthy. The coffee enema is based.
Red Bull
gets you completely cleansed and energized.
No, you should not be drinking those crazy ass energy drinks with the fucking a million things of vitamin D and B and shit. You don't even
come on. Well, why not? It has vitamins in it. I thought vitamins are good.
You just piss it right out.
Huh?
You drink that shit. You don't get any of it. You don't absorb it. You're just pissing it right into the toilet, and you're getting a crash. You're getting calories and a crash, and it feels awful.
No. No, but it says it's healthy on the can. When I drink a Monster Energy with like 5 million grams of sugar added in, that it says has like L-carnitine or whatever, it says it's healthy for you because it says vitamin. Why would I listen to Phil when I can listen to the energy drink that makes me see through walls?
Thank you, Mozzie, for a $2 super chat. Sparkling water helped kick my soda craving. There you go. There you go. And then you don't crave it anymore. And then the thing is, it's all about slow incremental change as well. So you should not cold turkey quit anything. You should always use slow substitution. So right now, if you're addicted to soda, you don't cold turkey quit the soda. You wean yourself off of it. You have one soda, but then you have a seltzer water that's flavor, right? And you alternate. Then you get used to the seltzer water. Then you go no soda, just seltzer water, right? And then you go a slow transition. Now I've gone to water. I'm just on filtered water.
Whoa, that's crazy. But you're filtering out all the vitamins, Phil. No.
You even have sweetener in.
You just have raw water now.
Pure filtered water.
Not even sweetener? Like you adding sweetener to your water? What kind of a freak are you? Whoa, look at him. He's drinking water. I can't believe that. It's so amazing.
And I'm so used to it.
The first guy on the planet to brag about drinking water.
I don't mind. At one point, I was afraid that if I just went to water, I would hate it because there's no flavor. But now it's good. Soul at 2 a.m. did a $2 super chat says, but I like brain implosion energy. Yeah, but your body isn't going to thank you for it when you're getting older and you realize you destroyed it. You know what I mean? Like, your body's going to be pretty upset with you. Oh, that's...
Kind of, to be honest, I don't get it. I don't get why you would want to live as long as possible if you're dark side Phil. Like, you're going to live as long as possible so you can beg for money on the internet and do nothing around the house and just play video games and mobile games? That's why you want to live to 100? Is that what we want to do? I mean, come on. In times like these, I understand Wings of Redemption, who just wants to be as fat as he wants and just die one day and not give a fuck. Because, like, I guess, like, with that lifestyle, then what the fuck do you want to do? Why would you live long?
Correct.
And, like, I understand Boogie, too, for the same reason.
Save a lot of money just drinking water because, let's say, think of it this way. Soda.
I am half joking, of course, because everybody wants to live as long as possible.
Constantly buying it. You have to have cans of it, bottles of it in the fucking house. You have to store it. You have to carry it everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. Seltzer water.
What's a pain in the ass?
You're constantly buying it. I'll be pretty upset with you.
Buying water?
Oh, that's correct. You'll save a lot of money just drinking water because, let's say, think of it this way. Soda. You're constantly buying it.
You're constantly buying water, too. You can buy, like, packs, like 6 packs of big bottles, whatever.
You have to have cans of it, bottles of it in the fucking house. You have to store it. You have to carry it everywhere. It's a pain in the ass. It really is. Seltzer water. Same thing.
It's a pain in the ass buying something and having it in your house? I mean, if you're as low effort as DSP, it is a pain in the ass. It's critical.
Every week I was going to the grocery store and coming home with 12 giant bottles of seltzer water.
Okay. That's also called going to the store for anything.
It's a pain in the ass. You're buying it. You have to carry it all around.
No, it's this made up reasons. It's just drink water because it's good for you, because it doesn't have any added bullshit.
With the filtered water, all you need is the pitcher. You buy the pitcher, it has the filter. You fill it every morning. That's it. You don't have to carry nothing. You don't have to spend nothing. You buy the filters. The filters last months and months. An average filter for Pure lasts, I think it's like 3 to 4 months.
But that's also so difficult, Phil, because then you have to buy a spare filter and have to wait for it to arrive from Amazon, and you have to pay extra for the same day shipping, because otherwise you can't drink water if you have a broken, not working filter. A tap water has cancer in it.
And the water tastes...
Obviously, it's going to kill you.
You just keep using the filter.
No, everything is a bother. I think you should just give up. Give up entirely. And lock yourself in the room and stream until the God absorbs your soul.
It lasts a long...
If there is one. And even if there isn't one, it's much easier. You don't even have a soul to give. You just stop functioning.
Time.
Epic. Everything takes effort. Just stop doing everything.
Thanks for the early support, by the way, everybody.
Just unplug.
For about another 10 minutes, and then we'll get started with Silk Song.
Maybe you can reincarnate as a cute puppy or something. I don't know. It's worth a shot.
Okay.
Everything's too hard anyways.
Can we get a little bit more support? Can we possibly hit $50 before we start?
Yeah, this is why he wants to live a long and healthy life, so he can ask for more support.
Song today.
Whoa, that's a great future.
Well, I take it back. Clyde did a 500 kicks earlier. So thank you to Clyde for that. Can we get our first sub of the day? By the way, today is Monday, right? So we have all of today, and we have one stream tomorrow. I'll play you a manuation because, so it's very cool. 50 today. Okay? It's now gaming weather. I'm very in the...
Wait, it's gaming weather. Let's get a weather report.
Every day is now gaming weather.
Every day is now gaming weather. Amazing.
Every day in the next week, a lot of rain. It's going to be perfect.
But when it wasn't gaming weather, he was still sitting inside and gaming. So I guess weather doesn't really matter.
So I'll be able to wear all my fall and winter attire.
Oh, it's about what he's going to wear on stream, by the way.
I'm very excited. I love it. It's comfy stuff.
This is legitimately only Twitch thoughts do this. They make a big deal about what they're wearing. Unless it's some kind of a costume. But he is just a Twitch thought. He's just that. Because he sold out what he actually is, which is a fucking shit poster and a shit talker and an internet tough guy. And this is what he is. This is what he always could have been.
Replace a Brita water filter at least every 4 weeks for optimal performance, although the exact timing can vary based on usage.
Big up Sonny for the quick fact. And yeah, sure, I guess every 4 weeks. So that's pretty much every month. Which is also bothersome. I have to bother every month, once a month to do that? Come on.
At all.
But going back to what I was saying, he sold out completely everything that he genuinely, sincerely was to become something that he tries to convince you is a lot better and more moral, but it really isn't. Because he was just like a shit-talking, shit poster. He could have done some like blood sports, calling other guys gay on stream, got some good views for it, and also played video games. But he took on this fake persona of the nice, moral person, so he can feel like he can virtue signal on everybody and how he's better than them. But in reality, he's just everything he hates, and also fake as fuck.
Just
makes it a lot worse.
Nothing else.
He's a Twitch thought. He's a beggar. He's basically a game journalist. Pretending to give a fuck about games, playing them like he's on a deadline, like it's on the conveyor belt. It's just super fake.
Worrying that you'll be repulsed by the taste of water. Christ.
This immediately reminded me of Asmongold, because Asmongold uses, like, he drinks water and then he chases it down with soda. Because his gums are so rotten and they're so infected that when drinking water, he can taste the infection taste in his mouth, and it makes him want to puke. So he needs to chase it down with soda. That's immediately what I thought about when he started talking about the taste of water. Because he wouldn't taste it because it doesn't have flavor to it.
How we doing? $31. Let's go. Can we get some more support? Come on, guys. Let's get a little bit of early support, and then we'll start with Silk Song. Let's get to $50.
But in reality, like now that I mentioned it, DSP, the natural way that he is, he should have ended up something like Asmongold, to be honest. He should have just turned into a version of that. Because Asmongold is the unavoidable stereotype of the internet user. He is something that in today's internet can't not exist. He is inevitable that someone like him exists and is as popular as possible. Because he is a walking stereotype that is formed and shaped and popularized by the internet as it is today. So if the internet was different and people were acting differently on the internet, Asmongold as a character wouldn't really exist. But he does, because this is where we are.
We actually don't even have a tip today yet. Let's get a tip.
Not even a tip.
Super Chats. We got a membership. We do have some kicks. Can we get our first sub of the day, and can we get our first tip of the day? Let's do that. And
Yeah, that's not really, he's not really asking. He's just going to sit here and not start streaming until that happens.
I do still have the Silk Song callus. There it is. So it's a lump on my thumb right there. It's a big lump. And you can see it right there. Oh yeah, when I bend my thumb, you can see it. See that? That lump right there is the callus. And it ain't gonna go away till we beat the game. Because after Silk Song, we're probably not playing a game like this for a long time. But yeah.
All right, so this one is done. Let's see what else we have. The Kino Casino again. To be honest, I'm fucking tired of talking about him, talking about Kino Casino. I think it's just worn out because he's trying to cope that they gave him, they handed it to him in his little pig roach arms. They handed him the most success he has ever had as a content creator, like outside of scamming YouTube AdSense, because that doesn't count. That I don't count that as success if you find a way to cheat the system. And those two guys, they handed him an audience. They told that audience to pay pig. And when it was all said and done, they were just gone. And he's trying to find a way to justify that, to do the mental gymnastics of how actually he won in the end. And he did it on his own merit and not having everything be gifted to him. But obviously, pretty much everybody knows that this fake as fuck in a load of bullshit. So I'm just kind of tired of commenting over that context, because everybody fucking knows that. And I think that might just be it for today, I think. Oh yes, let's see the LTG documentary. That's what I wanted to see. That's probably going to be the last thing we talk about today. The LTG documentary. Let's get to here.
Like that Cyber Monday, and I'm going to be looking into getting one or more new controllers, because man, I know after playing Silk Song at length, people are saying, will you play original Hollow Knight? And I'm like, yeah, I would. Of course I would. I loved Silk Song. Why wouldn't I play Hollow Knight? And then I look at this controller and I look at my thumb and I'm like, I don't want to put myself further through this crap. So I'll probably get one or two new controllers very shortly. And that way I'll have backups as well. Because it's always good to have a backup. Right now, if this one were to break.
Crazy. This is crazy. I love it. I love it, dude. Because, like, even if you're one of those people that genuinely gets pissed off when he gets money, which at this point, I think there's plenty of evidence just not to be that, not to do that. You can see that this guy has unrivaled lack of impulse control. And he just loves buying stuff. And as somebody who loves buying stuff myself, I can tell you it's hard not to. It's hard not to justify buying something for yourself or some shit, some gimmick or something for your pets or something for a loved one, whatever kind of present, if you feel like it. Because it's just kind of the type of person you are. But he's turned it up to like 11, to the point where now for one person, he's going to have probably like 6, 7 controllers. Because it's good to have backups, of course.
Back to my original Xbox controller.
And again, you might think somebody who went through a bankruptcy, somebody who has to literally degrade themselves to make a living, he would actually value money. But no, legit.
From when I was using the Xbox Series X, a year ago.
Which you learned nothing from that. It's super impressive.
Opportunity to get a controller upgrade. So anyway, yeah, finally, my thumb will begin to recover after today, because we won't be doing ultra hard platforming and combat anymore for a bit. So that's a good thing.
His thumb needs to recover.
With Hollow Knight Silk Song, we had
this is the big buff workout guy with the injured thumb.
Consistent attendance.
Come on.
Consistent engagement. people coming by to help me with this game, to guide me to stuff. Because to be honest, Silksong's an amazing game, but it's also a game that doesn't fully explain a lot of stuff about it and has a ton of hidden secrets that you could literally be staring at and not recognize.
All right, this is getting skipped.
My viewership, I thought, would be affected. I'm like, man, if I'm only pumping out half the podcast for people to watch after the fact.
He's bumping out, by the way. You can notice just in the ways he expresses himself, the terms that he uses, that legitimately he doesn't give a fuck. He doesn't give a fuck. It's all a conveyor belt of slop. He's pumping out slop.
And I'm not making videos of the pre-stream hangouts because that's the truth. Like on the days that I'm not doing the Level 1 podcast, we hang out for like a half an hour and then we start with gameplay. Well, I'm not recording those half hours. That's just us hanging out on stream and then we go right to gameplay. No one can watch that after the fact, okay? So, guess what? My views are up. I put out less videos because I'm not putting out podcasts every morning. I'm not recording and uploading the hangout sessions, and my views are up. My
what does that mean?
Watch time is up.
What is legit? Like, what does that mean? And I mean, not, I know what it means for his views to be up, but what's the result of that? Are those people sticking around? Are they liking his content? Is he seeing actual growth? Or is it just like a blind metric that he looks at and he looks at the arrow and the arrow says up, which means it's good?
My subs.
Because it's like he will always be DSP. He will always do this kind of content in this specific way that is dislikable to pretty much 90+% of everybody on this planet. So trying to pretend like this is going to take off and it's going to get people to unironically, sincerely enjoy it, it's a cope. It's a cope. It just is.
Are up. So I guess it works. Like they say, sometimes less is more.
Look, buddy. Gonna go to the official home of Level 1. Look, if you have to make videos,
ask about Sway 100.
Because you couldn't see the future in which I would scam you, and it would never happen. Big ups, 2 cats, 1 roach. So, as I was saying, if you need to get to this level where you are trying to like rage bait people into watching your own videos and you're trying to milk your own tard rage, things are not good, buddy. Things aren't good. And you should be seeking employment. And I don't mean just dressing up as somebody who is employed. Actually looking forward to it.
Because I'm not doing the podcast every day, when I do the podcast, maybe it feels a little bit more special. So we have a few more people who come by to watch it. And then overall, the podcast benefits the channel better. I don't know. Obviously, I'd like your feedback. And you might say, well, it's also because of all the games out. You're right. Right now, we've had a big abundance of new games that have been hitting the channel that I've been playing. And, you know, I think what it is a lot of people always come to check out the new game on the first few videos, and that artificially will inflate views for a little bit. And because I've been playing so many games in the last month, some of which I stuck with, some of which I did not, that might be a reason, too, why you got higher.
I think actually... Wait, higher views on what? Because we actually didn't even determine what the views are higher on.
Some of which I did not.
Hold on.
That might be a reason, too, why you got higher views, more engagement. I get it.
Higher views, I think, is because he left this stream not private. This one, where it's this one. The Wings of Redemption thing. And that by itself gave him 16,000 views. And when he knows how this shit works. He knows that if you leave a stream public, all the views of the people that watched it live are going to remain, and you're going to get extra views on top of that. So your stream already starts with a huge boost.
But he's actually brawny.
Oh, he's not even brawny. He's like, I don't even know. He's like, I don't know. It's hard to say because all of those dudes play in the NBA, and he wouldn't even be cut for the G League. He wouldn't even be cut for playing on a public court with a bunch of random dudes who work as plumbers and delivery drivers. Come on. Big ups Jordan Fadeaway for the $2, dude. So yes, he knows how this works, and he's gonna keep doing it more. He's gonna keep doing the fake-ass bullshit rage bait videos. Whoa, the DSP unhinged rant. So let's see the comments on this, which is probably the video I should have watched, but I don't know. We might get quickly through it. I don't think you get why certain people are asking you to do push-ups. Interesting comment. Я никогда не любил стримить из жизни. Which is, I never liked streaming or life. That's base. Then we have, I don't think, no, that's, he has every right to bitch about how bad the market is because, and the BS cost of healthcare. I mean, sure. Is this even like a controversial opinion that healthcare in the United States is not very reliable and very expensive?
Might not just have to do with the podcast, but
this take will break the internet.
Hey, it didn't hurt the channel, and I'm happy about that. I was a little nervous saying, hey, less podcasts, what will happen? It's been good, okay? So, by the way, we are at 7 out of 10 goals hit already. It's only Wednesday, and we're at 7 out of 10 goals hit. If we stay on...
Yeah, this is getting skipped.
Stay away from fried foods. I can't... Other 4 years ago, totally done Thai food, but
again, we're talking about food.
Feesbot says, are we closer to regaining our moral support messages? Well, Feesbot, have you seen an abundance of support coming from Kick recently?
Oh, yeah, he's straight up just extorting them. It's just kind of, it's just extortion. I don't know how else to call it. It's extortion. It's extortion. And he's trying to pit those people against each other to pressure them into giving him money. Like all those people, I don't know, it's like 50 people or whatever. They're all guilty. Everybody that watches him on that platform, you are now in the group of people that are expected to donate money, a specific amount. So you better know what's expected of you, buddy.
Things, has it happened? Here, it actually said, I give back the moral support message. I didn't go with the idea. You did. You asked for it. You can have it. All right, let's do it right now. Ladies and gentlemen, let's set up a goal on Kick. Because we can do it. I forgot.
We got goals on top of goals on top of goals. This guy is like shamelessly greedy.
You guys would have the entirety of the 7th.
And the thing is, to everybody thinking that he makes some crazy amount of money, he makes not a lot of money. Considering how much time he spends on the internet, how much time he spends making shit, and how big his bills are. He actually legit makes not a lot of money. He doesn't make a lot of money to flex for it. Sure, if you think this is a glorious lifestyle, sitting in your pajama pants all day and jerking yourself off over doing 3 push-ups and being insecure all day for the world to see and make fun of you and throw tomatoes at you, that's base. That's awesome if you think that. But no, if you need to go through this level of public lynching, you're not making enough money for that. Nah. You better make like Jake Paul levels of money if you're going to be the whipping boy.
Stayed at the same level and not gotten...
Like, this motherfucker sold his fucking soul for this, man. This is hell for you. This is hell. And it's even worse if you're like a raging narcissist. It's worse. That you have to sell your ass for 100 kicks.
And that will start... Hold on.
And have people throw tomatoes at you all day and call you fat and your wife disgusting.
An emote for it.
You can't even afford to go outside. Nah, it's a nightmare.
Now in the end of Friday, set it up, complain. So I give you what you're asking for. Now, will they actually live up to it, or are they just going to complain some more? Never asked me this before. I'll answer the question from Sweet Codeine. Yes, I wear workout gloves when I work out.
Workout gloves, of course. He probably got a whole like spandex suit and everything that you need. He looked it up. He looked up what you need to be able to work out, and he bought everything.
Bare hand the weights.
I hope he spent like $10,000 on it. I really hope so.
It's horrible for your hands. Like, it would destroy your hands. I have workout gloves. And for the most part, they work. I got a tiny little callus, like right here and right here from grabbing them. But outside of that, the workout gloves work great. They pad my hands very nicely. So, yes. So thank you for the 100 kicks. Okay. C-Murda. Can we get some more support for the podcast today?
No.
In reality, I do feel like that challenge room was...
Okay, let's skip this.
Outdated game. Playing right? I want to see me do things. That's cool.
Hold on. Let's see this. Why does he have this weird look in his eyes where it's just desperate?
Games. But I think in my mind, I'm still kind of stuck in that mindset a lot of the time. This is 2025 DSP. I've evolved, okay? I've matured, I've changed. I listen to my audience, and I give you guys what you want. So if I've already played Ninja Gaiden for 8 hours, and by the end of the 8 hours, I've got low engagement and low support, it means you guys don't like the game.
But I think the whole point actually is not doing what your audience wants to see, but like putting that trust in yourself and like betting on yourself instead of trying to pander to fucking 1 Minute Man or whatever the big pay pig at the time is. Just put in the faith in yourself. Just be like, what would people show up to watch me do? Like me specifically do. And just like do that. Instead of asking like, oh, you guys, what do you want me to play now? And like one guy that you know is going to give you money says a thing and you just jump on that. That's you having less agency on your own stream.
Now, I think the game's all right. I'm not in love with Ninja Gaiden 4, but I also realize it is repetitive. I was getting a little bored of it the last stream, and I was hoping that things would pick up this one. But I'm thinking in my head, wait a minute, what am I doing? I don't need to play it. We could do whatever we want. We could hang out. We could play a different game. We could, we could do whatever we could do with my time. My time is valuable. People want me to do a million things every stream. Phil, when are you playing this game? Are you going to react to this content? What are you going to do with this? Will you do this? People want to see me do things. That's cool. It's not like back in the day at all. It's so different. Things have gotten much better.
But what was back in the day? Back in the day is just playing every game that comes out because you could scam the YouTube algorithm.
And I need to get used to that mindset. I'm not.
Which is also not a good mindset. But I guess back then, at least you have some kind of a business plan. You just like put out as much slop as possible because it's the latest and greatest slop that people like watching. But he still couldn't even do it well. Like, that's the thing.
In that rut of, oh my God.
He legitimately just doesn't have a business mindset. He has a selfish, egocentrical mindset.
Phil, you're hard off. You got to finish every game you play. You got to tough through everything. I don't.
But you're the fucking playthrough guy. What are we playing through? We're not playing through shit if you just drop it 2 episodes in.
We're better than...
Because he wants to have his cake and eat it too, obviously, much like Kat. That's her dream. But you can't do that. You can't be the playthrough guy that everybody knows from your quality playthroughs and then not do the playthrough.
Now, okay? So in this case... I said, if I'm having this anxiety about playing Ninja Gaiden 4, then I know what I'm going to do. I'm not going to play Ninja Gaiden 4. Fuck it. What do I care? So we didn't do it last night. Instead, on the fly, I called an audible, and we did a Chill with Phil stream. The Chill with Phil stream went incredibly well.
Because it was just him sitting there waiting for money to be given. Like, did you see that segment? Hold on. Was that the same thing? I want to make sure this was the same thing. Hold on. Oh, fuck you. Somebody sent me the twerking video that we talked about earlier. And I kind of have to show it to you because I already saw it. So you need to see it too. Yes. Can I open this in the browser? Yes, I can. Hold on. Fuck you. Why did you make it like this? Let me do it like that. All right, you were asking for it, buddy. Yeah, that's the thing. well, ask and you shall receive. You know what they say. You know what they say, and you definitely received it. And let's say that you asked for it.
All right, we had a high attendance. Like, overall, I think we had almost 400 viewers for a Chill with Phil stream when I was only getting 200 viewers for Ninja Gaiden 2. Or, excuse me, Ninja Gaiden 4. Engagement was sky high. We got all kinds of feedback on things such as, what should the next game that I play be? What should we...
But, bro, you do that all the time. Please stop trying to sell me bullshit as treasure. Stop trying to sell me garbage with a bunch of buzzwords. No. The Q&A stream, legit, the fucking Q&A... hangout stream is just him sitting there in silence, waiting for somebody to give him money, and when they don't, he just tries to like talk about something, which is almost always a question that has been answered before or makes no sense or gets him fucking weirdly triggered until the next time he asks for money again.
During this upcoming event that I'm going to do for Black Friday, we had great discussion. Support was outstanding. I raised over $200 on this chill stream. I actually had the epiphany. Oh my God, I still have those WWE trading cards in my closet. They've been sitting there for 7 months since I quit doing Smart Guys. They're just collecting dust. Let's open them on stream. We opened trading cards. We had a great time. Or we could have sat here and I could have played Ninja Gaiden 4 for 2 hours. We all would have been bored to tears and it would have been a sucky stream. Why did I waste my time?
All right, like, sure, I get it. I get it. I just don't understand why you're trying to sell that other format that is also dog shit.
This is what I need to
Come
do.
on.
I need to...
He's talking about this as if people aren't legitimately familiar with his content. If he was talking about it in front of people who knew nothing about him, they might believe it.
Start making better...
But everybody else just knows it's fucking trash.
Instead of wasting time on things you guys aren't liking and I'm basically bored with, why are we doing that? This is a game, especially Ninja Gaiden 4. I didn't even buy it. It's a Game Pass game. Why am I acting like it's some $70 investment that I'm stuck playing? It's not.
$70 investment. Mr. Big Baller. What happened to that? What happened to that? I don't even need to refund this game. I'm not poor. But now we're talking about $70 investments.
That happened. If you didn't see it, the archived Chill with Phil is available on this channel. I just left it as the archive stream, so you could just watch it in its entirety, all right?
That's why he did it. That's why he did it. Like I told you, when you leave the archived stream up, it gets more views because it has a lot of views by default.
It was a great time. It was a good...
Yes. You know, the thing that people have been telling him to do for years. It's crazy, isn't it? Because, to be frank, if you want the full stream, you can just go watch Raw Phil, and you're going to get a better experience than the DSP stream, because at least the chat is on the screen. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean.
Hangout session, and it went really, really well, okay? We only have... Here, in fact, here's what I want to do. Moral... Nah, I don't want to put that because people are going to say, what does that mean? 24 more. Absolutely perfect. Post every single Silk Song stream. It's not. This is going against what you built your brand on. You were well known for finishing games and...
Yeah, that's what I said. But he's just going to say it's a different time now.
Now you're all over the place with random streams. I remember what you said. If you're bored, you're boring. Shinken 25, it's not 2011. It's 2025.
Playthroughs don't exist anymore.
And as a creator, you need to evolve with the times.
But there are still many people that do playthroughs. Like, what are we evolving? The genre is not gone. There's many people that do playthroughs. Playthrough. And I don't even know. I'll just see like a random, like this guy. This guy, but he at least, he has the whole playthrough as a video, which is what I think is a great thing you can try and do. Even if you play the game on stream and you have all the parts, just make it into one playthrough. Like this guy does. Of course, it's like a much bigger channel. This guy has part one of his playthrough be like, or it's a lady? I don't know. It's a lady, I guess. Yeah, this has 500,000 views. They still exist. People still make playthroughs. Like, this is a new game. This guy, I've never heard of him before, but he has 535,000 subs. And this video have 500,000 views for a playthrough of a game that just came out. So yes, you can do it, but the format is going to be different. You can't have this bullshit. You cannot have this bullshit. When it's like, first of all, you can't find jack shit on your channel. This is, I hate this. Your titles are garbage. Your thumbnails are garbage. All this bullshit is in a bunch of playlists that are impossible to find if I want to find something specific. I click on a random one. What is this? So this isn't even a playthrough. This isn't even called a playthrough because I guess he was playing online. But what? The Mind's Eye playthrough that just ends at part 6. It's over. And he quits at part 6. What a great playthrough. I'm going to spend like, what, 5 hours of my time watching this and it just ends. That's excellent. Yeah, Phil, people don't count on you for playthroughs because you're unreliable, much like with pretty much fucking everything else. And all the playthroughs are paid and bought, and nothing really fucking matters as long as you get the money. And that's why people are got turned away from your actual content.
You need to listen to feedback from your viewers for what they want. There was a time when if you were a content...
That's the thing, though. Feedback is important, but feedback isn't everything. Feedback isn't something that you get told and it immediately just comes into action. Like somebody tells him, Phil, my feedback is that I don't like your hair. And he's just fucking shaving his head bald. No, feedback is something that is additional to your own vision of your business. It's something that you also take into consideration, because sometimes somebody's going to give you feedback that might work for him, but doesn't work for you, and vice versa. And in that case, you need to think about it. You need to be like, okay, is this viable? Can we do that? So on and so forth. But for him, feedback is an exchange token. They give you your feedback, and in turn, you give them what the feedback asks for and demand something in exchange, which is wrong. That's not correct. This is bad, and as we can see, it's not fucking working, despite all the mental gymnastics, attempted gaslighting we're doing here.
Creator on YouTube for gaming. You could run out and buy the game at the same time that everyone else could. You could rush home, unbox the game because there was actually stuff to show in the box and do a release day unboxing video. And then you could start playing immediately. You could beat the game within 2 days, upload it, and you could be one of the first people on the planet to have a full playthrough of the game on the internet.
Yeah, but this is you just admitting that you care more about people watching the game instead of watching you play the game. Because, yeah, what he explained is how shit worked back in the day. But back in the day, you didn't have as many personalities as you do now. Because I wouldn't mind watching a playthrough of a game in multiple places. Watching one guy play it through and another guy play it through in a different way if I like him. And I'm going to show up just for the personality. Most of the time, I might even just leave it on the second screen while I'm playing something and just listening to it. Just for the personality. Like, I do that to Dark Souls speedrunners and Elden Ring speedrunners. I just listen to several ones that go through the whole game and, like, narrate it. Because, like, yeah, I just want to hang out with the guy. I just want something while I'm playing a video game or something.
That was the name of the game over a decade ago. In 2025, there's people who have the game before you, who play the game before you, who stream the game before you.
Sure, but they're gonna show up for you. I don't care if IGN has the whole playthrough in advance. If it's gonna be some IGN employee playing it,
who have
like, I want to see Phil play it. When GTA 6 comes out, I want to see Phil play it, and not the infinite amount of other people who are just much better at what they do than him.
Of the game on the internet before you and have already reviewed the game before you. And there's nothing you can do about it.
And it's the same thing with fucking detractor videos, isn't it? Because back when I used to watch many different people, I would watch the same DSP clip and several different people talking over it. So I would watch 3 to 4 different videos of the same clip with different commentary, because the commentary is what I showed up for. It's a great example.
Q&A because there's no games to distract him from the actual purpose of every stream, pure unfiltered shameless begging. He can do his actual job without pesky games getting in the way.
That is true. That is true. And during the Q&A, you get more of an opportunity to convince people they're having fun. Because otherwise, if you're playing a game and the gameplay is just straight up boring, like it is most of the time when he plays like a horror game, you can't just turn around to the camera and just say it's amazing. But you can do that during a Q&A, because all you have to do is just say that it's amazing and that everybody's having fun.
Rushing to beat a game, completing every game in its entirety is no longer the name of the game at all. What the name of the game is today is finding a project that people want to see to the end and that people will show up, engage, and support. And it doesn't matter if it's 2 people, 20 people.
That's not even the name of the game. He doesn't even know the name of the game, and yet he's trying to play it.
Or 2,000 people. As long as the people are there and supporting of you, it doesn't matter. That's the difference between me and these other people who are all about, oh, how many views am I getting on my show?
So this also, same guy, we just got off a segment talking about views. I think it was even in this very same video in the beginning. But anyways, So the game is whatever gets me money. That's the game. Because he said that it's something that people should care about, and people show him that they care about stuff by giving him money. Sure. What a great name of the game. That's why he's so successful, because he's playing the game right. Or maybe he's just playing a completely different game.
Today, what's the the level of this or that? None of that matters. What matters is, are you entertaining enough of an audience that you can maintain consistent engagement and support? And if you are, you're doing the right thing. And if you're not, move on to something people want. That's
so. I guess kind of that's not false. It is all depending on convincing a bunch of people that you're entertaining, even if you don't have to be. You just have to convince them, and then extract money from them. That is kind of true. That's what he's doing, to be honest.
how you entertain an audience in the modern era. Back in the day, it was my thing to rush and get a game first and get the playthrough out. Those days are long gone. Long gone. The industry changed to the point where now the people who get this stuff early are paid shills. These are people who have contractual agreements to not break street date, there's review embargoes and shit like that. They basically have to kiss the game's butt early, and they get the entire game on the internet first. Why do I give a shit? What I care about is if I'm entertaining the audience. Okay? So there you go. I understand where you're coming from, but you are literally referencing a bygone era. Literally a bygone era of content that does not exist anymore.
But not really. If we're going to be talking about the bygone era, Phil is still trying to adapt to it. Like, he's still trying to adapt to the new era in the last, 2 years. So it's not even like a long gone era. It's something that just ended, even in that case. But we already talked about that's not true. Because, ultimately, content creation is not fucking rocket science. It's not that deep. It's not that complicated. But you need some luck. You need some luck to get a video of yours, get discovered, and go, popular. You need a break. And that doesn't happen to everybody. And he's had plenty of chances given to him in his little grubby hands, and he failed. So now he needs to be on level 1. He needs to be the filthy, disgusting, pathetic beggar, and he needs to spend the rest of his life contemplating what's going to be the next big thing that he can cash in on for a quick buck. And that's great. That's awesome.
Okay.
Because really, all you need to do in order to be a half-decent YouTuber is literally just watch YouTube videos. So you're going to get to see what people like, what they're attracted to, what you feel like doing, because that's very important, what you actually feel like doing. And, yeah, and you can just do stuff like that.
And the sooner that we realize that, the better. It's time to stop referencing a long gone past and to realize what reality is in the present, okay? So, thank you guys for the early support. I appreciate that. And, like I said, let's keep it going. Let's hit that goal for Silk Song today, right? Let's go. Let's hit that goal for the final stream of Silk Song. So, one thing that someone said last night was, if I'm going to react, listen to this.
This, again, this is somebody else's suggestion. And if Phil does it, it's going to be only because someone else suggested it. So don't hold him accountable for coming up with his own ideas of content. He doesn't do that.
I should react to a documentary on LTG.
Good job, Phil. You never cease to be a complete, needy, attention-starved pick-me bitch.
Whoa! 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 Oh, boy.
I don't know why we needed that laugh.
What's going on, Bumblebee Farmer?
To show that everything was extra fake. So, are we going to talk about that? The thing that he asked you?
Something that I avoided doing for a couple of years there when I was actually...
Yeah, because you're fucking scared. You're scared that LTG is just going to DMCA you. And you wanted to get permission from him. Didn't he want to get permission from him?
...to different documentaries.
Was sucking balls for permission left and right. Because he wanted to be the permission guy. That was the gimmick. So back a couple years ago when he started his DSP Reacts channel that is already mostly completely dead, he wanted to be the guy that, unlike other people, he was going to ask for permission before reacting to anything. And then he tried it 2 or 3 times and then decided, wow, this is fucking ridiculous. I'm not going to bother asking everybody I watched videos of for permission, so we just gave up. But there was this huge virtue signal about how he's the guy who asks for permission. Nobody else does. Is he going to ask for permission now? But no, he's not going to do it because LTG didn't make the video, even though it's about him.
Literally never reacted to anything about LTG before.
Okay, man. No, if you do that, you officially lose the beef. Officially lose the beef. Because you're the guy that constantly talks about LTG, and he just completely ignores you, which I am completely shocked by, to be honest.
Remember, that was an idea that I had, was that I was going to react to LTG and, like, talk about his gameplay and coach him a little bit. Like, actually react to
You're going to coach him.
Stuff like that.
It's like a homeless guy teaching another homeless guy how to make money.
But that was, like, years ago. Now I'm not.
Even though that's probably not a great analogy, since many homeless guys nowadays are former like web developers and game developers and stuff.
Playing Street Fighter 6
because Microsoft fired all of them
anymore, so probably couldn't even do that. But
and also Amazon.
It's just an idea. It's just funny stuff to do. You know what I mean? I don't know. What do you guys think? I don't know. I still haven't figured this out yet. Exactly what I want to do.
Yeah, he's scared. He's scared. He's scared because he can't even be a good internet tough guy. Legit. He can't even be good at that. And everybody can be good at that. Everybody can be an internet tough guy. And everybody can cut a promo on someone. And everybody can dunk on someone. But he can't. He needs someone else's help. He needs Kino Casino again to hold his hand.
Like, the way I see it, maybe instead of only doing one thing, make it a variety stream that day, so that way we don't get bored. So maybe there is a segment dedicated to just doing Black Ops, and we can call that Black Ops Friday, that part. And then there's a segment where I...
The only thing he, like, actually wants to put an effort in is putting a fancy name onto something. Oh, we're going to play Black Ops, and you know what? I'm going to call it Black Ops Friday. You get it? Because it's like Black Friday, but Black Ops, the game, but on a Friday, which makes it Black Ops Friday. Please understand, please.
And then there's a segment where I do some reacting. Ellipsian says you should go through the...
Wait, is Black Friday today?
Dale Dossier live. No idea what the Dale Dossier is.
Let me see. I might need to beg for money, you guys. So I need to check what deals are available so I know to beg for money before the stream is over.
I don't know.
What do I want to buy?
I pay no attention to any of it, okay? Cashew Crunch, thanks for $2. LTG will never play me in a fighting game because he's a coward, and he knows that I'm going to beat him, so he's scared and he won't do it.
But you're a coward because you only want to pick a fight with somebody when you know you're going to win. And you also admitted that you're going to lose now because you didn't play the game and you're not, like, in shape to play. Like, you just said that. Like, the next day or the previous day. It's wild.
He always spins it as he says he has absolutely nothing to gain from it. So instead of it being...
Yeah, I mean, what is he going to gain? He's going to beat a bum. He's going to beat a bum if he wins. And if he loses, he's going to be the guy who lost to Darkside Phil. And if you are the guy who lost to Darkside Phil, well, maybe you're going to be reborn as a cute puppy in the next life. So, I don't know. Explore the possibilities.
Competitive match, it's a collab, and therefore I should pay him for the collab. But in reality, the reason he won't do it is because he knows he has no chance of beating me in anything. So therefore, he just runs from it and makes a zillion excuses. So it's I can tell you right now, it'll never happen. Even if I can't...
Sure, man. Maybe he doesn't care about you. And like in situations like this, not caring about a person hurts them so much that it's worse than actually like defeating him is not caring about him.
That he's asked for, he still wouldn't play me because he never wants to play me. That's
okay. There's no deals that I'm interested in, guys. So I guess it's not happening. Rip. But hold on. When is Black Friday? It's not even today, dude. I got scammed. Black Friday is no, it's November like 28th. All right, it's 20 days from now. I'm just getting ready in advance, okay? So I can know if I want something expensive, I need to start begging for it right away. We can't start begging on Black Friday. That's the type of shit the DSP would do. I beg in advance. It's the long beg.
To run like a coward. Anyway,
DSP not a coward at all.
Finish cleaning out the closet. All right, let's do it right now. Ready? All right, so here we have the blue shell From Mario.
Why did he get this? Why do we have this?
To the left of the clock.
Because he played Mario Kart one day, so he had to spend money on a prop.
When I was in my early.
We needed that.
That's the size I'm back to again. Hollow Knight Silk Song is 60 hours long. It doesn't need every single boss in the game. To the boss door.
Nah, this sucks. All right, I'm done. I'm done. I was gonna watch the healthcare segment, but instead we're just gonna talk about it on TBS today, which is in like 6 hours and a half, 5 hours and a half. I don't fucking know. Go and subscribe so you can know when it's live. Thanks everybody for watching. If you like this, then subscribe and hit the like button. You know how this works on YouTube. Make me a successful streamer so one day I can do videos about politics. We're gonna do Trump commentary video. We're gonna do Trump coverage. Come on, if you want Trump coverage and JD Vance restreams, I can restream like live press conferences. That's gonna be based. And or I don't know, whatever. I can restream I don't know, like a licensed event. We're gonna do a restream of the Super Bowl. If you want that, just like or don't like. In any case, thanks everybody for watching. I'll see you around. Today, just to warn you, is gonna be the gayest episode of That Being Said, so you better show up. You better do a quick coffee enema before that so you can be ready. So yeah, see you guys around. Have a great day. And where's my end stream button? Here it is. Keep it flat, stay sway, and most importantly,